Welcome to Seven-Sided Die's Carpathian Adventure. Travel back 700 years to the early 1300s. Castles like this dot the countryside. The Hungarian Empire, or Carpathian Empire, is at its zenith. The nascent Ottomans are on the rise, but neither Holy nor Roman nor an empire, Holy Roman Empire, battles within. England and France fight one another. As the Templars recede into history, the Teutons are on the rise. Welcome to the Carpathian Adventure. This was a great hall. There would have been a roaring fire. It would have been adorned with Gothic windows. This might be where our adventuring party might gather. Let's meet them.
From the kingdom of Aragon, I am Simon Val. I ventured forth with few possessions and little coin, save an ancient tomb I searched to decipher. But I've struggled to find clues, and at times, food. While freezing in the Alps, fate crossed my path with a shining knight and the champions of the sun. Having aided me in a desperate time, they have earned my service and my friendship. Now, using my wizardry, I fight by their side.
I am Balder, a Norseman, a soldier, and an eldritch knight. I left my home to leave politics behind, only to be dogged by it across Europe. I first met the Champions of the Sun outside a small town in Hungary. Together, we battled Ottoman raiders and vampires. The Champions gave me purpose again, and where it takes me, I know not, but I know I want to be a part of it.
I'm Aldrich, and while I grew up an urchin in the narrow confines of Venice, I never seemed to fit in there. Except for this music box, my past is hidden to me. Now north of the Alps, I feel I'm closer to home, wherever that might be. Near the Untersberg mountain, I discovered these intrepid adventurers. Though they're blazing a dangerous path, perhaps they might help me discover who I really am.
I am Borinth, the cave bear. I come from a tribe of barbarians that once lived in the mountains of the Badenweiler. While on my sacred spirit quest, my tribe and family were attacked with none left alive. I now seek the power to avenge my people. With my rage, I grow stronger, and with the Champions of the Sun, I seek a path to restore and preserve my people's culture and rid this world of any evil that stands in my way.
I am Matthias, of the House of Bathory, Knight Baron of Carpathia. With my traveling companion, Ambria, I was dragged into a whirlwind path by a rogue monk. But those I have met since then have earned my respect, and, more importantly, my trust.
Welcome to the Carpathian Adventure.
Welcome, I'm Tom. Thank you for joining us. We're a group of gamers who get together in real life to play Dungeons and Dragons. Some of us are military, others are in, I don't know why it says they're part undead constructs. No, others are in IT. Still others are retail managers. A few are parents, students, etc. So we do this strictly for fun. I think something got mixed up.
Are in construction.
Yeah, that's not what it said, but I'll take your word for it. So we do this strictly for fun. We hope you enjoy it nonetheless. There were quite a few thank yous in our open, except one, you. We would like to thank you, our Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter followers, as well as our YouTube subscribers. Thank you for joining us. If you have not already, please follow on Twitch. Please like on YouTube and Facebook. And, of course, please subscribe on YouTube. I think we're up to Oh, look at this. This fell down. We're up to like 200 technology. We're up to like 365 or something like that subscribers. If during the stream you follow on Twitch or if you subscribe on YouTube, your username will pop up on the screen during the stream. Some of us are watching Twitch. That's how I saw that the camera fell in my face. Please feel free to comment or ask questions while live. We will endeavor to interact if the opportunity presents itself. And I do have Twitch up right in front of me here. To all of our subscribers, thank you. What's going on in the campaign? The party is building strength and gathering allies to defeat the powerful vampire named Bayuk Osman Ghazi. In their effort to do so, they are collecting parts to create a powerful magical weapon. Their quest led them to Schloss Kyberg in the Swiss canton of Schwyz. Say that 10 times fast. A series of battles and a siege later, they acquired the Heilige Lanze, or the lance head, from the Spear of Destiny. They are now in search of at least 2 other parts, perhaps a staff and a power source, and maybe something that binds the parts together. Less Borinth, the party started the last session in the midst of a battle with invisible creatures outside the large village called Badenweiler in the Badenweiler. The village itself was surrounded by a stout wooden palisade. In front of the village was an unusual wooden tower that they previously learned was for human sacrifices to placate the wind. Borinth took the place of one of the sacrifices. It started snowing in June, no less. Some invisible creatures arrived and a battle ensued. Simon had previously encased some of the invisible creatures in a spherical wall of force. One of the invisible creatures ran past Mattias and attacked Simon, disrupting his concentration on the wall of force sphere. Mattias attacked, though, and Balder cast a shatter on the creatures. Simon cast greater invisibility on himself and fled, while Mikolash attacked some of the creatures with a flurry of blows, disengaged, fled, closed again, and attacked again. Simon cast a fireball, taking out numerous creatures, but one of them exploded near Mattias, injuring him further. Balder closed the distance and swung his hammer, taking out another one of the invisible creatures. Despite teetering on unconsciousness, Mattias attacked again, wounding another. Balder bashed away, destroying still another creature. When it exploded, Mattias went unconscious. With all of the invisible opponents down, Balder poured a healing potion down Mattias's throat. Soon thereafter, the unusual snow melted, and the party decided to ponder their present predicament. To do so, they returned to the village's tavern, Wotan's Klaga. Mikolash searched the tavern, and Balder searched the area around the village with his raven. At some point, Borinth rejoined the party. Led by Borinth and Simon, they had an at-length bad cop, batter cop conversation with their compatriot from Anatolia, Sigismund, a former Templar knight. After their session, for want of a better word, with Sigismund, Simon had a semi-private conversation with him regarding Guillaume de Beaujeu, possibly also known as Argrad. While not familiar with Argrad, Sigismund indicated that the Templars found the head of someone, perhaps a saint or something like that. With Borinth now in the conversation, they spoke of Ghazi and his evil nature. To find out more, Sigismund recommended that they go to the Chateau de Chinon, where the Templars were held captive, or the Ile-de-France, where they were executed. He also mentioned an old historian and Templar in Mainz named Bartiche. Sometime later, having consumed the Wotan's Klaga house drink, Goldennacht, Simon passed a large golden submarine, shall we say, and the party completed a short rest. From a palisade wall tower, Mattias spotted a cloud of snow approaching at a fast pace and occasionally lurching ahead in the distance. The others quickly joined him on the walls. While they had a time to wait, eventually they all spotted a bizarre snowstorm approaching. It continued to approach, and with it, visibility reduced. With the limited time remaining, the villagers emptied a beer barrel and proceeded to gather up all of the village's oil. When the snowstorm arrived, the snow enveloped the village and the surrounding area. 60 feet from the walls, the party spotted the telltale signs of creatures approaching. With that, it is snowing. With starlight reflecting in and off of the snow, it is dim light. Visibility is 60 feet. On the Badenweiler's palisade walls, we rejoin the party in the Badenweiler. Welcome back, guys! Oh, technology is working so far.
So far.
Yes, indeed. So it is that just now the snow is blowing and hurtling around, and it is windy and dark, and just in the coming out of the not mist of the snow, but the snow itself. You can make out these swirls in the ground. You don't see the figures except for Borinth sees the figures. You see indications of invisible creatures there. And it is a time for initiative. Everybody beat the bad guys. They're +3. 17 +3, 20 for the bad guys.
You don't have an opportunity to do something before, speak before, or
You can do it on your turn.
Okay.
Well, let's get initiative underway here first, just in case.
19.
Okay, if somebody could take charge of the initiative board
20.
there, the bad guys have, and on the table here, you can see a Templar Knight. He may or may not be here. If it's up to you, he would be in a chair if he's there. And his initiative is a 6. Okay, so if somebody wants to,
Pretty dexterous for not having legs.
okay, well, I mean, we're trying to be
Five.
This is a 19. I
all
got a 20. What
inclusive
did he say
here.
the allies were? What the
Jess,
opponents were?
Opponents were
Yeah,
20.
I'm sorry.
Opponents
handicap.
versus you.
Well, I'm sure he's
Maddie,
probably
yes.
got he's really buff upper
Yeah.
body,
I
right?
do have a very valid
5.
point.
Alex got a 4.
Okay.
Who do you
What'd
have?
you get?
I had a 15.
Okay, so
So
we'll
you
put you
got-
third. Boom, boom. I really like the alliteration in the opening, by the way, Tom. I just wanted to make a moment.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
No, thank you.
Until I've had a few extra glasses of wine, I'll be very illiterate.
Wonderful.
Alliterative. Yes.
Very illiterate.
Up in this tower.
No, I think it's after the wine that you become illiterate.
Okay.
That's
Only one way to
It's a
find
joke.
out.
It's a play on words.
I know.
The oil.
Only
barrel.
one way to find
Okay,
out.
you can put it someplace else. There's a barrel of oil right there. It could be wherever you wanted it.
I think that's okay.
So that's where I put it for now. But you can see there's a little barrel there and there's a villager with it.
Okay.
So if you want to change some positions of either him or the barrel around, by all means go ahead. That could be done before initiative. And otherwise, Borinth, you see the figures just emerging from the snow there. What are you doing?
All right. First, if I can, I wanted to have an opportunity to take a moment to speak to Woden as I walk out.
Oh, you could have done that before as the snow was approaching. Sure, go for it.
Just sort of under my breath, I'm gonna take the Kartra's magical symbol that she had and kind of grasp onto my symbol, my claw that I carry. And just say, Woden, as your greatest champion, I ask you to give me the strength of mind, strength of body and spirit to protect these people of mine. These people are mine, are special to me, which means that you should share the same bond with them as I do with you. So give me that strength and give me the power to guide me, whether it be in my words or in my actions. And then I'm going to walk forward and I'm going to put my hands up and I'm going to yell to halt. I'm going to be like, halt! I can see your true form. Your advantage is lost. I wish to speak with you to determine why you have come here to take these people away. I am a representative of these people. I am the new representative of these people, and I want to know why you have chosen to come here, and why you continue to come here to try to take these people away. Come forward and speak to me.
First roll percentile die.
69. Sorry. Yeah, 69. I can't say that number without saying it like Bill and Ted. I can't.
Nice.
Roll
Nice.
a persuasion check.
Let's see what I get.
Inspiration is your friend.
Indeed.
Do I have?
And I have some.
We all have. You'll be
Oh,
wrong.
that's good though. That's a 20. 30-20.
Dirty 20. Okay, the formation comes to a halt. You can clearly see it. And a voice from them speaks in your head.
Okay.
And it says, "Speak."
Come forward. I wish to see who I'm speaking to.
Getting chills.
Yes, well, being trapped in this unnatural cold will do that to you, unfortunately.
One of these individuals. Where are you?
I was right by the gate. That's
Okay,
where
so
I was
where-
right in the
where
very
would you
front.
be?
I would
Right
be
here?
right in the very front. Yep.
Okay. One steps slightly forward. He says, "Speak."
Why is it you come to take these people away?
The master needs them.
Who is your master?
Drusus.
Would I know who? Would I recognize that name at all?
Roll a history check.
Oh yeah, we know how good I am at these.
Let me know what he said, because I know history.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. It's a 16.
16.
And I'm gonna repeat it really now. I'm gonna be like, Drusus. Just say it really loud so that he could.
Okay.
be able to hear it.
Drusus needs warriors.
For what purpose does he need warriors?
The Empire demands them.
Whose empire?
The Empire.
There are many.
There is only one.
Whose empire would that be?
The Empire.
Drusus is Aren't you listening?
I mean, I don't think we can hear it.
You don't think you can?
Roll
Oh.
a history check.
But I'm repeating things out loud
Yes.
of what he's saying.
Where are you,
Intentionally.
Maddie? You're right behind him?
Yeah.
Roll a history check.
I mean, I know Latin, certainly.
Yeah, but
I mean, you don't hear.
Yeah,
I'm
but,
repeating it
but the
in my
word, but the
words
words,
to him.
but the word, but
Yes,
the name.
You
and so on.
hear Borinth say the name Drusus.
And then I also said which empire?
In
Whose
Mikolas.
empire?
In
So I'm saying
Mikolas.
this stuff out
I
loud.
somehow
Yeah.
have a plus 11 in history.
I got a 22.
Oh, okay. In Mikolas's travels. I'm not even gonna
Oh, that's a
bother.
26.
Okay, the two of you
Can have a chip back there, Tom.
both. You both. Oh, good speech. The both. It's you're racking your brains, but it sounds like a Roman general's name, but you really can't place it. Your memory is good, your history is good, but it's just not that good. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to say, forgive me for my ignorance, but we are just a small village. We do not have the reach across the world as many others may have. We are humble, and we live within these walls. Forgive me if I'm not aware of who you consider to be your empire.
Are we fighting ghosts of Romans?
Do you say that out loud?
Matthias says that kind of like to himself, but he's probably not trying to stay quiet.
Inside the helmet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just wondering if I hear it.
You might. I don't know.
Well, if Jimmy, if you say
Imagine that
something,
steam comes
Yeah.
out.
you're in character.
Yeah,
Through the
that's
visor.
that's what I was saying.
Okay,
I,
so
that
you're
that was
standing right
Matthias,
next to.
bit- just kind of in disbelief.
Yeah, because he's standing right behind me.
Yeah.
5 feet behind me.
Because to him that premise sounds utterly insane.
Do you refer to the Roman Empire?
Of course, it is the Roman Empire. It is the empire, the only empire.
The Roman Empire has not existed in these lands for hundreds of years.
You lie.
I wish I was, but I am not.
The Roman Empire exists and is strong as ever.
Is it possible that we could speak to this Drusus?
If you are one of the warriors who joins his army, yes. He is always recruiting warriors, and we come for those able-bodied to become part of his legions.
So warriors need enemies to fight.
There are many enemies.
Who are your enemies then? Who do you fight?
We have lost many troops, and Drusus is rebuilding his army.
To who have you lost your troops to? Because these here are just, these are villagers. What could they possibly offer as far as resistance to you? I
Their
see
souls.
your armor. I see how formidable you are. Who are you fighting that is decreasing your numbers so very much?
We are collecting souls, and they become the legionnaires. And I am a centurion tasked with bringing them back to Drusus.
Where is Drusus?
We
Where does he
speak
hold?
too long. Are you bringing forth those who would be part of the legion?
And why should I?
Because
I don't
it is
I don't
Drusus
believe-
provides the protection in this area, as he does to all of your tribes.
I do not see him providing any protection. All I see him is providing destruction.
And then you fail to see what Drusus has done for you.
What has
How
Drusus
he's
done for me?
liberating your society.
How has he
you will-
liberated
How
my
he will
society?
elevate you, and you will become part of. Once the tribes are subdued and brought in line, they will become part of the empire.
Armies raid these villages up and down, and you do nothing to protect these people. I don't see you doing any of what you claim to be
Aside
doing.
from the public.
You speak to. You all hear. Hear him
just
speaking,
yelling.
him yelling into the wind, and there's these swirls of wind that just seem to be standing still. And he goes, "We speak too long.
You hide too long. I can see you.
How
Show
do you
yourselves.
see me?"
I've been gifted the power from the mighty Emperor Barbarossa.
Then you should join. Of all, should want to join Drusus.
I only join just causes. This is not a just cause.
Drusus will liberate and bring all of the tribes east of the Rhine into the empire.
The Empire no longer exists in these lands.
You speak blasphemy.
What truth? What truth do you need to convince you that
Drusus is real. Drusus is raising his army again.
Drusus is lying to you?
Wait.
No, Drusus is not.
We're in Germany.
Yeah.
We're in the Holy Roman Empire.
No, we're not. Well, we would have been.
We are
It would have been. It's no longer.
the Holy Roman Empire.
Right, right.
That still exists. Could it be that whatever's going on with this conversation, all I know is that there's something about an empire no longer existing. Could it be that they're being told that the Holy Roman Empire is the same as the Roman Empire?
These guys are clearly undead to me, right? Like they are undead
How would you?
from the last time we fought, maybe.
Okay. You roll an investigation or insight check, whichever you want to choose.
Okay. 7.
You're not sure. You think they might be partly undead, but they might be partly something else.
Okay.
But you're not sure.
Well, I know that I can see them, that they're just invisible. The
Justice
thing that I
is
have
true.
doesn't necessarily give me any clues whether or not they're undead or not. Similar to the
Well,
vampire.
you do know that your ability said something about undead.
Undead, right.
Seeing
So I
invisible
wouldn't.
undead.
Um,
So you would, even with that roll, you would suspect that, that in your mind, that passes the common sense test.
why would Drusus choose to use an army of the dead in order to do his bidding? If the Empire was true,
Army of the dead, we are not dead.
you are undead.
No, we are not dead. We are very much alive.
How can I prove this? How can I prove this to them?
Is there a cleric in the village?
Cleric? Call the cleric!
Call the locksmith!
Yeah. Let me see if I have any. Let me just see if I can.
Call a locksmith! Call a locksmith!
I'm really trying, Tom.
I mean, divine
I'm
sense.
going with it.
Divine sense might help you at least determine. Well, I mean, they're probably evil, right? I don't know.
You can detect
Can I-
good and evil.
Can I just
But how do I
jump
show
down
them?
to get closer to Borinth?
Jump over the wall.
Yeah.
Sure. You're over here? Is
Yeah.
that
Yeah. I
right
want to be
there?
within
Or-
like.
or
Yeah,
here?
yeah, right there. I want to be within talk.
I'm good where I am behind the wall. Thanks.
Borinth, what are you talking about?
I thought I was repeating everything.
Well,
really
I'm
as
getting
well as
half
I
of
could.
it. I'm getting half of it, but I don't know about the last part about like the undead thing.
They are an army of undead.
What about that one time when we were
He
fighting
marches
and they
back to his
grabbed you
line.
and you felt very cold like death because I felt like that. I felt very cold like death. Can you
That was
explain
when
that
they
to them?
touched me. I'm assuming it's just some sort of power that they have.
You could reason that to them.
I don't know what to do. Okay.
Drusus wasn't an uncommon name is the problem.
No, it's probably just some kind of general that
Well, no.
died
thing
at
is
the
that, I mean-
hands of the Germanic tribes.
Well, I mean, there was a Drusus, but he was like Tiberius's nephew, I think. And then there was another
What are you doing,
Drusus.
Brian?
Okay. Are you the leader of these men here?
I am one of the centurions. There are others.
Are you absolutely sure that Drusus is not taking advantage of you and keeping all of you and your men from your true afterlife?
Loyalty is one of the principles of being a centurion.
Were you loyal in life?
I am loyal in life.
You are no longer alive.
You speak blasphemy and lies.
Barbarossa,
Blasphemy and lies.
Barbarossa gave me
Bring
this.
forth those who would join the Legion, or we will take them.
Barbarossa gave me this ability to see the undead,
Then
and I
you-
see you as you are.
I don't know how you see us, but you should bring forth those who will join the Legion.
There will be none joining your legion today. In fact,
Yesterday, you killed many a warrior who was in service of Rome. You will replace them one for one.
Rome has already fallen.
You speak blasphemy! He pounds on his shield and they start.
Well, then I
Anything
want
else?
to remind you that there will be 10 fewer Romans on this day.
You speak such blasphemy! Anything else?
No.
Which is quite a lot. That was a lot.
No,
of
I didn't expect to like go right into, you know, I
good.
wanted to.
Well, that explains the shield wall thing that I was having trouble getting around.
Anything else? I'm assuming I can't. I'm assuming I should not do anything.
No, you can. Well, you get the impression that they lock shields and they start to. They look like they're about to move forward.
Yeah, they're ready.
What if we convince them to help us fight some greater cause? Maybe we can convince them instead of killing all these villagers that there's
Well,
a
that would
greater
require-
cause
well,
with
that would
better
requ-
souls.
Well, that would
I'm
require
trying,
convincing them that the situation is not what they've been told.
Yeah.
Take into account, they are firmly convinced that, from what I can tell, they are firmly convinced that this is still the frontier of Germania, and
I'll just
Yeah.
yell out lastly. I'll just consider. Consider. Oh, I'm trying to think of the word.
What's
What do the
like-
Romans consider the afterlife? What do they consider the afterlife?
Well, the thing is that
Asylum?
well, no, there was
Elysium.
Elysium.
Elysium?
Elysium,
Okay.
probably.
Consider your men's trips to Elysium. How that trip could be completed for them.
Oh.
Now that they are here in their undead form.
They are not undead.
Take
We are
a
not
look.
undead.
Open your eyes.
My
to the truth.
eyes are open. And he scans down his line. You speak blasphemy and lies. Enough of your blasphemy and lies. And a Roman soldier, a Roman legion, a Roman legionnaire, a Roman centurion who falls in battle will gladly go to the afterlife knowing that he has done his duty to Rome.
You don't fight for Rome, you fight for Drusus.
They're starting to move forward.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. No, I'm holding
Okay.
my ground.
They're moving forward. They move forward 5, 10, 15, 20.
I'm gonna yell to them. There's
They
20.
move forward 30.
There's 5 and 5. 5 in front and 5 to the left. I'm sure they can.
This
see.
group-
Can they see the wind?
Backs up slightly and disappears
Okay.
into the mist. You don't
They
see
scare. These men scare easy.
I think that they're
you don't
planning
see
to
them.
ambush.
Huh?
Men scare easy. We're not leaving this entrance here.
No, but I think that they're going to pull
put
something.
that right there. Right now, you don't see them. Okay.
Spooky.
Okay.
Hey,
That is the
I
opponent.
did try. It was a good
Mattias,
try.
you are up. What are you doing?
Well, fighting men who died over 1,000 years ago in a version of this country that ended essentially the same amount of time ago, and they are literally made of ice and will most likely explode when I kill them. Tengri, did I do something wrong recently? Because if I did, I would like to apologize. That's all.
Mattias, it's too late for apologies. Form up in here.
No, I'm not apologizing to you. I'm apologizing to Tengri.
You have the most. You have shield and everything, right?
Yes, but I also have a memory of what it feels like to be impaled multiple times by shards of very sharp ice. In very quick succession, I might add.
And what are you doing, Mattias?
Well, Mattias will stride forward and then raise his shield. No time like the present.
Okay, so you moved part of your movement?
Yes.
So are you could go into a defensive
Yes, a defensive position
which
and
would give
with
you them disadvantage if
yes.
somebody strikes you.
Yes, and potentially ready an action to attack if someone comes near.
Well,
gotta be
you
one
can-
or the other.
You can
Yeah.
take a ready action.
No, I'll go into defense.
Okay, understood.
Keep it a little tighter. Keep it a little tighter. Protect me.
Right?
Yes, if you stay within 5. If you stay within 1 hex.
Okay,
of
that
me,
is
you'll have
Mattias.
disadvantage
Simon,
against
you are up. What are you doing?
They'll have disadvantage against me?
Yes.
Oh, really? Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, because of my protection fighting style. Any ally within a hex of me.
I'm gonna send my familiar down and have him land on Sigismund's shoulder. And
Okay.
through him, I will cast Fly on Sigismund.
Ooh.
Oh,
I know you hinted at that last time.
that's awesome.
True.
I'm so happy.
Attack with three mates. So for you, with your armor, you get that card from the table.
That could be.
That'll be it for me.
Okay,
I will stay on the wall.
Yeah.
Simon, Mikolash is up.
Let's see what happens.
Uh,
No plans
Mikolash
has
will.
contact with the enemy after all.
Mikolash will move a little bit forward. Borinth, guide me. Which one was the one you spoke at?
He doesn't see anything. I don't know what
I
he
just
sees.
see swirls. Yeah.
He sees.
So-
Big guy on the
he
right,
sees-
straight ahead.
He sees this.
Okay, straight ahead.
Big
I
guy
will-
all the way to the right. Yep.
I'll take this, and I'll make my. I'll make a.
Don't leave the formation, you idiot!
Too late.
Generally,
Too
we're
late,
trying
guys.
to stay-
Sorry.
We're
Sorry.
trying to lure them into that doorway.
Sorry.
You can go back. He can go back.
Yeah, well, he can. He can strike
Yeah,
back and get
yeah,
out.
but
Yeah, that was my
Matthias is
mistake.
just
That was
acting
my whole thing.
on impulse at that point.
I want to make
Oh, your
my
father.
2 attacks.
You move forward and swing away.
I have disadvantage on both of these, correct?
Yep.
Yes, they are.
Invisible to us.
First one. Ooh. 16.
A 16. You feel it clash against something. Your hands clash against what felt like almost like a shield wall, if you will.
Okay.
And your knuckles are severely bruised.
They're extremely calloused and hardened. They don't bruise. No, they do. This next one also is extremely poor. 14. I'm guessing that misses. Sorry, I was gonna say I'd like to make a stunning strike attempt after that, though.
Sure, that's burning a key point.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Go for it.
Okay. So I'll spend 1 key point, attempt a stunning strike. So in front, clang clang, ouch. I'll center myself for a moment, dig deep.
I spent 10 years punching trees to harden my knuckles.
It was more like 10 rounds in the Forest of Merry Mist, but it's the same thing. It was a montage. We'll go over it quickly.
My hands no longer feel pain. Actually, they do, and it's extremely painful.
I still have tinsel in my ass.
Oh, that's what that was.
I still
like
have
to
phantom
imagine.
pain from when I lost one.
I'd like to imagine my stunning strikes with the shadow. I'm gonna I'm gonna go for a straight punch, and then like the shadow, kind of like I feint, and then I go for a little uppercut. Try to stunning strike.
You do.
Critical miss.
Do you want to use an inspiration?
Do it. You got tons there, dude.
I can re-roll if I inspiration.
Yeah.
I will re-roll
Yeah, you
then.
just rolled 2 dice. Obviously,
roll
still
2
a
dice, yeah.
disadvantage.
Yes, I will do that.
But it avoids the 1.
Yes.
Well, it might. It should.
I got a 2 instead.
Well,
So
Well,
a
that's
2
better.
plus
that's
7.
better.
Yeah.
That's
Gonna guess it was a miss.
And you feel it whoosh by it. What are you doing?
Ow, ow, ow! And then I back up.
As you start to back up, it swings away at you. It seems to have an ability to attack something, even
Oh.
though it disengages from you.
Even my mobile feat doesn't stop that?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
okay.
another feat that
Yes.
overrides it.
Oh boy.
And he swings
This is
away
my
at
nightmare.
you. A really lousy. A 15.
A gust of
You
wind.
feel this gust of
Really
wind,
lousy
and
15
it's
would've
as
Mhm.
No, I was joking. So that really lousy 15 would have hit something.
Yeah.
whoosh, and you continue to move.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll back up.
You could wear half plate, you know.
What's that?
You could wear half
No,
plate
I'll
and have
lose,
a higher.
I'll lose a bunch of benefits.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
25.
That is
And now you're
Mikolash.
just out of the radius of my
That is Mikolash, the party ally.
Stay within
Do I
5
know?
feet.
Do I know
Yeah,
these?
you would know. You've been fighting a
Maybe,
while.
but do what you want. I'm
Yeah,
just,
I didn't.
I'm just
I didn't.
Matthias
Chris didn't know that, but I would like to believe we've spent weeks together. We probably would
Matthias
have
in
talked
character
combat
is
tactics.
just grinding his
Okay.
teeth.
Yeah.
You don't
There
have
was-
to like stick to
We've
it,
been
but
fighting enough. To
Yeah.
know.
We've been spending time. Chris didn't know that, but Mikolash would know that. All right. Shield wall out. That means Mikolash knows there's a shield ability coming out. End of turn.
Okay, that's Mikolash, the party allies. Sigismund says, so we're doing this. We're going into battle, correct? And he says,
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna randomly dive. He doesn't know what's going on exactly. He randomly dives right into this one here, and whoosh, and he's like, I can move freely.
Oh, you cast a fly on.
I can move freely. Whoosh, and he swings and he swings again.
He's got that sweet
Whoa.
sword.
They'll
And-
sing stories of the legless helmsman.
Neither one of them connects, but you can hear it smashing against the shield at that point, and he decides to just stay there at that time. Okay, that is the party allies. Borinth, you are up.
Okay, I am going to look directly at the big guy, right? And I'm going to abjure an enemy. So I can choose a creature within 60 feet. He's got to make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom save.
DC 14, disadvantage, because he's undead.
Disadvantage. He's got no wisdom bonus. Oh, fail miserably.
Awesome. So he's basically frightened of me.
Ooh.
And his speed is now 0 for a minute, or until he takes damage. So he cannot move forward.
Okay, does he get a save on his round at the end or beginning of his round?
No.
Okay, understood.
He can't benefit from bonuses to speed for a minute, or until it takes any damage. On a success, it's half speed. But so he is frightened of me.
Okay, so as soon as he takes damage, it's nullified, or what?
Correct. Yes.
Okay, understood. Anything else, Borinth?
And then
Or
the bonus action.
Ooh.
That is so. Abjure enemy is not a spell. Just to make sure, it's not a concentration spell or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
No,
so
it's
as
a
a
class-
bonus
it's a
action,
class ability.
I would like to rage.
Rage! Okay, understood. You are raging. It is the opponents. Well, obviously, the Centurion doesn't move. The other two, he's got, I'm going to argue, 2, maybe 3 on him, swinging away at him. Of the Legionnaires, Borinth, you see these swords swinging away.
Sigismund. Poor Sigismund.
Your leader is frightened. Look at your leader.
One misses, the other completely misses. The third one, 2 hits. 2 hits, and he takes some. You see the sword just like cut into him, and it's almost like it's freezing as it's cutting at the same time. And Sigismund takes some damage, but he's holding his ground. That is the party allies. Correction. That is the
Opponents.
Opponents.
Yeah.
That is the
Sigismund is
opponents.
up.
He is frightened. What will he do? So he can't move towards you.
What is it?
He can't move.
He can't move.
Yeah, he can't move, period.
Yeah, but he can still.
Yeah, he's got 0 speed
Yeah,
right
but
now.
he can still take actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got 0 speed.
Okay, he will all of a sudden. This.
Here.
You made him go nuclear in the first round.
The
Great.
nuclear option.
This.
He's gonna go with the ice
What will it do?
Oh, right. This old thing.
It's alright, they can't get to us either.
They can probably pass through the ice.
It's a solid
Didn't the one reach?
Remember
They
the
did
one that
one last time.
Didn't
that
the one
reached
reach
touched
through
you,
the ice
through
last
us,
time?
through me? I felt
He
it.
didn't reach through the
Oh,
wall,
he
though.
did.
He did.
He did.
No, I
did.
thought it was an opening through it.
No, it was like
You were
the
punching
hand
it?
emerging
You were
from
punching
the
it, but
ice
he got
seamlessly.
through before that happened.
It was like you saw the arm coming
Okay.
out of the ice, like it was a part of it moving seamlessly.
I guess I
from-
really should learn to spell magic. Since we don't have any
Yeah,
other users.
just spell magic.
I have counterspell. Do I sense that this is a spell that I could
No,
counterspell?
You didn't sense a spell.
Yeah. I didn't think so.
You didn't sense it like a wizard
Yeah, I didn't
or
think
a
it.
sorcerer
Yeah, I didn't
or
think so.
anything
Wow.
like that. So whoosh, this wall suddenly springs up in a circular pattern around. Everybody make anybody. I think it's everybody.
Not me.
Simon, you are on the safe side, I'm gonna say. So everybody inside take a DC 17. Yeah, I think you're on the safe side. I'm gonna go with that for now. Everybody on the inside take a DC 17 dex save.
My favorite kind of save.
Yes, indeed.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, awesome.
21.
21, awesome.
This is to take damage.
Usually it's just a save to maybe avoid.
To like push yourself like away from this freezing cold wall that just suddenly sprung up, if you will. What'd you roll?
A 1.
A 1. Okay.
For the viewers at home, that's 2 so far.
Wow.
Yeah. Can I go for the hat trick?
You put them together and they make 11.
That's my
I mean,
last
you can
roll.
use it
Or no, that was a
to
2. That's
Just like
just counting the 2 together.
111,111.
I think I can hop out of it. I hopped out of it last time.
Maybe take half damage or something.
Okay, everybody who saved, take 22 points of cold damage. Anybody who failed, 44 points of cold damage. And Mattias, you are up.
Mattias is just staring at the ice.
You said 22 on half?
Yeah.
I'll use my evasion.
I don't even.
Okay, understood. Evasion.
I am a sire of the House of Bathory. I have been dragged across the continent. I was kidnapped by a crazy person masquerading as a monk. I had to deal with some maniac who wore red makeup and fake horns, murdering someone in Carpathia.
Keep you cool. We got this. Keep you cool. Make smart decisions.
And now
here.
I am trapped in the middle of a
You were not
ice sculpture.
These two guys go down.
Yeah.
But you start to realize that he's not actually
climb to the
panicking. He's
barrel.
he's
Boy,
just
wow,
getting
man.
angry.
Not that dexterous. I can't really get a climb in.
I can.
But I can.
fix things, I think.
I'm on it.
I
Mentally.
swear on the legacy of the Khan, I will get out of this, and
You throw
I
the
will,
barrel, I can light up.
and I will break those icy bones and dust and make a skull into a cup.
I could roll it. I could probably heave it.
Either that, or I'll just, I don't know.
And what
Get
are you,
very drunk later.
what are you doing, Mattias?
Ah,
Just gonna have to wait. Try to
Yes,
break the ice.
There's nothing else for it. Tengri, give me strength.
Me? I could try.
No, I can.
Oh, yeah, you can try.
He's got a little.
Yeah, you can see him. I can't cast like most of my spells because I can't see the guys.
Okay, what are you doing?
Well, Tengri,
Not see him now?
oh, and Great Khan, if you're listening,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Mattias, pull.
Best of luck if you
pull to the
can.
center of this wall, if any.
Are you certain?
Yeah. The last time they reached through this wall, I'd say let's move to the center of the. Let's get away from the walls.
Fair enough. Sorry, ancestors, I must back away from the deadly danger
Unless
this
you were
time.
trying to blast through this, but it's going to take you.
It's not going. I don't have much to do with it, unfortunately. All I could do is hack at it.
Is
and
there
I suspect
on
that's
this
not
spell?
going
Is
to
there a
work.
radius to the damage from the wall? Is it like do you continue to take cold damage from the ice?
As
you're
sincerest
within a certain
apologies,
distance of it.
What is
ancestors.
that distance
I am
of?
forced to step away from the deadly danger in this particular instance.
I did it last time, so I'm not sure this time.
Because I forget stuff.
Okay. Well, I mean,
I am forced to abide by the mantra of great granduncle Caroli. When faced with deadly danger, and when beset by doubt, run in little circles and wave your arms about.
did somebody cast a monologue on Mattias? What's going on? He continues to monologue.
No, it doesn't. If you move far enough away from it, you won't feel the cold though. So,
Okay.
but you don't know. You get closer toward the center, and
Okay.
you feel better.
Okay. All right. Okay. Who's up? Oh, Mattias, you're up.
Well, not much I can do. I'll just wait and see what's supposed to happen.
Okay, that is
Defense.
Mattias.
I'll take my
What are you
defensive
doing?
stance.
I will launch a firebolt in the direction of the guys that Sigismund is fighting.
Okay, understood. Any particular one you're
Don't
launching
hit the
at?
big guy. All the way to the right.
The one to the
He's
left
mine.
of him, I guess, all the way on the
Okay,
end.
understood.
19.
19. It blasts. You see it almost like shimmer in front of him, and it doesn't seem to do anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's it for me. I'll just-
Simon, Mikolash, you are up. What are you doing?
Panicking.
Matthias is getting angry and Mikolash is getting scared.
Gotta get behind him.
How high is that gate piece right there?
I call it.
I mean, there's stairs right
15
around.
feet.
They call it 15 feet.
Oh, there's stairs around. I'm
Well,
sorry.
yeah, I mean, that's how you get up into the tower. I mean, it can't be that
I can't
far
see
away.
Yeah, there's rungs on.
stairs
There's rungs
on
on the
this
back
side.
side.
Okay, within the ice wall itself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I would like to take my action to run up these stairs on this wall.
Okay.
Um,
As you run past the ice wall, just roll a dex save, sir.
Oh, it's chilly.
17, right?
Yes, sir.
16 plus. I got that one.
Okay, and using your evasion, it just
0.
wipes it out. Understood.
Yeah,
You're up
another
there on
cool
top.
breeze.
It's cold, but it's you just somehow you manage to brush it off.
When I get up to the top, do I see the barrel intact or is it?
Yep, it's there.
Okay. I have a general idea of where the enemies are, and I have a general idea
Yes, you
of
do.
my
Because They're
strength.
invisible, but you can see telltale signs that they're walking.
I don't think you can throw a
movements,
barrel
sound,
55 feet, dude.
That's exactly
We
it.
need that by
That's
the
exactly it.
entrance. That was the plan. It was right by the entrance.
So then I want to. Can I?
Put your
How
hand
heavy
in,
is the
put your
barrel? I
hand
should
in the
ask that
barrel, light it
first.
on fire, and punch them with flaming fist.
How heavy is the barrel?
My idea is to get to
Roll
grab the barrel,
out
pick it up,
barrel.
and walk
It's actually a
back.
pretty good idea.
If that's possible.
I mean, sure, you probably won't have much
Where's the
skin or
calculator
muscle
on me?
left on the bone after, but
Help me out here.
Phone, use your phone.
What's 55 times
It's like
6.8?
the Van Damme movie where they put their
Plus
hands at the glass.
Add another.
But
Let's
instead of
call the
glass, fire.
empty barrel itself 40.
Yeah.
So 55 times.
well, I mean, there wouldn't be
6.8
much
plus 40.
hand left after.
414.
What is
414.
it? So 414 pounds.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, you got that.
You got that. You can bench that.
You start to lift and you're like, yeah, 414 pounds.
This is definitely over the weight limit.
The barrel looks sturdy though. Like it looks like if I rolled it.
It's a beer
Hey.
barrel.
Okay.
You guys emptied out. They emptied out a beer barrel.
I want to try and give it a big old shove down the stairs then.
Doesn't it have an
Well,
open
it's got
top?
like a ladder.
Yeah, it's a ladder. It's not gonna be.
and isn't there an
It'll
open
break in the
top?
Like a
ground.
ladder.
Oh.
at the back.
And isn't it open topped?
No, I mean, it's got a lid. You can.
Yeah, we
you can,
corked it.
You can. I don't know. It would be up to you if the lid is on or off.
I mean, the original
The lid
intent
is
of the
with-
barrel was to be able to dump it
I understand.
On the gate to over
right
the, over the
okay.
gateway
So
to,
there's a way of at least dumping it.
Absolutely.
to keep them from entering.
Absolutely.
To keep them
Okay.
from entering. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I
That
mean,
was
you
the-
have to
that was the plan.
lift
Okay.
the barrel and dump it. Yeah.
All right. Then I want to.
The barrel may be even like up on a pedestal. Let's say.
Right,
Just
right,
thinking
right,
because that's
right.
really
Yeah,
heavy.
sure.
Right. Okay.
Let's say it's up on a pedestal,
So then
and
I,
it's got a hammered in lid.
Yeah.
But you could pop it off. You know that if you tumble it, there's a good chance the lid's gonna pop too.
Okay.
And which may be what you wanted.
all these thoughts race through Mikolash's head as he climbs up the
Yes,
stairs.
exactly.
Okay. So Mikolash will climb up the stairs. He'll see the barrel's intact. Mikolash will hold his position and will ready in action to dump the barrel should he see, should he see the footprints of the Centurions entering.
Okay, understood.
And he'll say to the party, "I will dump the barrel if I see any hints of them breaking inside."
Matthias just looks up. What? As long as it doesn't get on me.
Your armor will be fine. It will wipe right off,
There's a splash factor.
and that'll be it.
Okay, the party allies. He swings away at the
It'll go
wall.
to snow.
Getting dirty is
We'll
not
see
what I'm
that.
worried about.
And he actually
getting burned to death
Seems
is
to
what I'm
connect
worried.
with something and seems to do some damage to one of them. Quite a bit of damage at that. To one, you see shards of ice go blasting off of it, and off of that one.
What was that to hit? Do we know? I didn't hear what.
He didn't
And-
announce it.
No, we.
And he swings again, and you hear the sound of a sword clashing against a shield wall, and that's it for the opponents. He turns and glances back and sees the the wall behind him and is wondering where his compatriots are, but he's still swinging away. And Borinth, you are up.
Okay. Am I able to see through this ice wall? Is it translucent?
It's probably semi-translucent.
So can I see him still? Do I have visual?
Roll a perception check. I mean, it's not going to be crystal clear. It's like...
I just need to see. Oh boy, that's a 1.
Do you want to use an inspiration, or should I use an inspiration?
I mean, I could use an inspiration. I need to know if I can at least tell where he is.
I mean, kind of hold this up to your eye and kind of...
I mean, but I could
kind of look... It's probably not quite that opaque, but...
Okay. Enough to cast... I'm asking if enough to cast a spell.
Oh,
because I have to be able to... A creature you can see.
Is it like a direct fire, or what is it?
It's not like a direct fire or anything.
It's a creature you can see? Yeah, I would say it's
okay.
sufficient.
Okay.
A creature you can see.
I'm going to cast command on the big guy, and I'm going to say, I command you to drop this ice wall. And he has to make a DC 14 save.
Ooh.
Or drop the ice wall.
Okay, DC 14. And is that, like a charm spell?
That's a good question. I don't know. How do I know? It just says a command. Command and enter a spell is It doesn't say anything about being charmed.
Okay, good enough.
It says control. Tags control. That's all it says. Control.
Sounds good. DC 14, you said, correct?
Yes.
Understood. Okay, understood. He goes ahead and he's got a dirty 18, a straight up 18, and
I wonder.
Okay.
I wonder, is this how Kiev felt when the Khan came?
And the opponents at this.
Well, hang on a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm going to move back towards the center some.
Okay.
So I'm not in reach
Yep,
of the
you're
cold.
not in range
right?
of the cold. Yep.
I'll be right next to Mattias. And
Right in the barrel drop zone. That's the best spot to be.
I guess that's it.
Best way to apply permanent fire damage to you.
That's it.
Set yourself
Okay,
on fire.
that
I'm say to
is
Mattias.
more-
I'm just gonna say to Mattias for quick. I'm say Mattias. Last time they could move through the wall.
Yes.
So if we let them move through the wall, we might be able to pick them off as they come in.
That might
Just be
work.
ready.
And
That's
I'll
it.
pour oil on them.
Okay, that is Borinth. The opponents, the three there in front, swing away at
Pity it's not boiling.
Do we have a trigger for the town's guard pouring oil? Did we have anything, like any instructions for them?
We were just gonna yell at them.
It doesn't matter. They're dead now.
Yeah, but they're dead. They done died.
They don't die.
He takes, Sigismund took 3 hits.
Oh.
You see him up in the air, just getting bashed.
Wasn't the plan.
I don't know. He's very.
Because you put it in his head that he has to become a martyr.
Told him to stay with me.
He seems to be
Yeah.
holding his own, but he's
Disengage, Sigismund! Disengage!
You yell that to him. Okay, that is the opponent. You don't see the big guy doing anything or any of the others, Borinth, except for those 3. They seem to be holding their line at the moment, dealing with the one opponent in front of them. Mattias, you are up.
So, what do we do now? Just wait?
I think we're at a waiting game right now. I mean, I'm open to suggestions. It's going to take you a while to break down these walls. They're
I don't
solid
know.
ice. I think
They
we're
are.
safe here. I don't think they
Relatively.
can hurt us, and we may not be able to hurt them, but they certainly need to. They're here to take us. Okay, we are not here to take them. So
True.
let them come to us. Be patient.
Yes, I suppose, though my ancestors cry out in vengeful fury at me for my apparent cowardice.
Just be patient. This isn't cowardice.
No, but it is
a
idleness.
strategy.
No, but it is idleness, and that's one of the things that that Great Uncle Carolee liked most. Nobody liked Great Uncle Carolee.
The wind howls.
All right.
The wind cries
You
magic.
stand fast.
Understood. Simon, you are up. What are you
Taking
doing?
an act- oh, hang on, are you
Yep, I'm
taking
doing my
defense, or are you
my,
gonna take?
my defense.
Understood.
I will
defense.
shoot
Because
a
if they-
firebolt.
Well, no, I'm gonna ready an attack actually.
at
I'm gonna
this
prepare an
area of
attack.
ice.
Prepare to attack
Understood.
if they come through.
Okay, you fire a firebolt into this ice right here.
Yeah. Just roll for damage.
Yeah, it's right there in front of you. You don't have to roll it.
21 points of fire
21
damage.
points of fire damage. Okie doke. You see a good portion of it melting there in front of your face.
Together.
Simon, anything else?
No, I'll keep my position.
Okay, understood. Mikolash, you are up.
Fire behind. Well, he can do a wall of fire. Can you do a wall of fire against his wall of ice?
I can, but it's concentration, and then Sigismund falls out of the air.
That might break his
He's not
legs.
dead anyway.
Might break his legs.
Let's see what happens.
He's not dead. He said he was all on his own.
Okay,
Party allies
anything
are
else?
talking. Yeah, I'm just keeping my same trigger. So,
It looks a lot more melted. It's probably about 2/3 melted at this point. Various
Fabulous.
parts of it there. Okay, what are you doing?
same trigger as last. I hear the party going back and forth, but I don't hear any direction, so I'm just gonna hold my action,
Okay,
trigger, pour
roll
oil
a
if
dex
anyone
save,
comes
sir.
by. Oh, I'm taking dex.
Yeah,
Do I
You're
feel
right
the
next-
cold?
You're close to
You're
the
right
ice.
next to the
Oh,
wall.
I guess he was thinking
Can I,
he's
like-
up high.
Would I know that? With common
Yeah,
sense,
sure.
I'd feel like I could maybe want to move on.
Balance on top of this.
Yeah, I'm a guy that could do that.
If
I could try to balance
You're
that,
just
yeah.
gonna move outside of the. Sure, you could.
Whatever I feel is
Yeah.
close to the barrel but safe for me to balance.
Balance.
Okay, understood. I'm just gonna put you on top of a flying stand for right now, representing that you're on top of that. Okay, and roll a dex save and a dex check or an acrobatics check.
Okay, dex save first. This might be close. I might inspiration this. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Understood. Understood. Roll away.
That is much better. 20.
20, and then
Saves.
with your evasion, you manage to evade the cold.
Mhm.
You're just give me a dex or an acrobatics check to kind of balance yourself up on top of this
Tower.
wall, like the top of the gate,
Palisade.
if you will.
16.
16. You're a little bit slipping, but you manage to hold on. Your toes kind of grip over the lip of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was playing around a
That
little bit
is-
too much.
Mikolash, anything else?
That's it.
Party allies, he heard you, somebody yell, disengage. He's gonna try and disengage, but he can't. Without them, they swing away at him anyway. Or actually, no, not these ones. I'm sorry. He manages to fly. He can, what's his, 30?
60
He
for
manages,
flying.
he comes straight back over to here at this point, and he kind of dives down a little bit. That is the party allies, and that's all he does. And you're watching the Carpathian Adventure on Seven-Sided Die, and we will be right back.
Nobody liked Uncle Carol.
Welcome back. You're watching the Carpathian Adventure on Seven-Sided Die, and there's a battle in the Badenweiler. We return to what's going on. I think, Morinth, you are up. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, you are up.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna holler back to the who's that behind us? I guess it's like village guard and stuff.
Yeah, he's a village guard.
That's the guy we talked to when we first got here.
There's a couple people back there, right?
Yeah, there's a few village guards.
All right. I'm gonna ask them to start working their way to chop down that back ice wall,
Or melt it.
Okay.
however they have to do it. It's
You're
decentralized
yelling through the
command.
wall.
Decentralized command, Tom.
You're yelling.
Take down that back wall. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I am. I'm just gonna hold. I'm gonna hold an attack action. I mean, yeah, they haven't moved forward, so let's see if they move forward. You know what? Only less a minute. I'm gonna count. Which guys do we have here? We have. Are they all the same as far as we can tell? The four are the same, and then the
Yes.
three?
Yep.
Okay.
You mean as far as you can tell? Because
As
we
far as I
can't
can
see
tell.
anything.
Right.
Yeah.
I am going to cast
My eyes
Bane
are yours. See what I see.
on 1, 2, 3.
Understood.
3. Okay. So did they save? I think it's a
think
DC
they-
14 save.
Yeah, I think they save on Bane.
Hang on a second. Let me double check.
Yeah, no problem.
I just want to make sure. Let's see what it is.
Wisdom,
Charisma saving throw.
charisma saving throw.
So it's a
Bizarre.
DC 14 charisma saving throw.
Okay, understood. Fails miserably.
Okay. So every time they make an attack, on an attack roll or a saving throw, they roll a d4 and they subtract that from their saving throw or their
Understood.
attack roll.
For how long?
For I think it's 1 minute.
Yeah, usually is.
Let me double check. What does it say? Oh, 1 minute. Up to 1 minute.
Okay, and then no re-rolls, correct? No,
Nope.
Okay, understood. Anything else, Boren?
That's it. That's my action.
That is the opponents, or rather, that is Boren. The opponents, they seem to be holding their ground for right now. And Mattias, you are up.
Well, should I start working on trying to break through the back?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
if you can, yeah. I mean, might as well.
You hear the sound of chopping at the back, and you know that it's cold on your side, but not on the other side.
Yeah.
Or you wouldn't know that it's not cold.
yeah.
But
Well, so what do we do?
You're gonna take a little damage if you go to attack that wall. So
Yes.
just be mindful. If you think you can do a lot of damage to it and get it down faster, then do that. Go for it.
I don't think
Take
I
it.
can.
Take one for the team.
I don't think I can.
No?
No.
Okay.
I mean, all I have is a sword. I don't have any.
Yeah,
I don't have anything
blunt.
else.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay, that is Mattias. Simon, you are up. What are you doing?
Sigismund brace! And I'll break my concentration on fly, and I'll cast wall of fire around
He
this
has no way to
guy.
brace himself. Oh no, poor Sigismund.
Nice. And is there a saving throw involved in that?
Yeah, dexterity.
So they get a
A minus four
Minus
from
D4.
his Bane. So dexterity saving throw, DC 17.
Now to just make
Understood.
Become
Now, the Bane that affected one guy or
Three.
all
Three of
three?
them.
Okay,
Three of
understood.
them.
Three out of
Three,
four.
three out of
the
four.
furthest three away. I did.
Understood. Bane. What's the DC, sir?
17.
17. 3 of them. Whoa!
a wall of fire season was over.
Fails.
save
So
fail.
to save, you have to roll a d4.
Okie doke.
Unless minus 4
let me
won't
see.
matter.
What was it? What type is it?
What kind of?
What type?
Dexterity.
Dex plus 2. Okay, so
Yeah,
minus
plus
4, 18, 20, 16. What is it?
17.
Ooh,
Yeah!
Right. How much damage, sir?
Anybody that failed takes 29 fire damage.
Ouch! Ouch!
And that remains there, right?
Ouch!
That remains there. If they pass through, they take another 5d8 of fire damage. Every round they stay inside, they take 5d8 fire damage.
Understood. Understood.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else, Simon? Very cool.
No, that's it. He's
now
on the ground.
He's on the ground.
Yeah, I don't know
on
how.
this
I don't know
side.
how high off the ground he was.
Well, he went down
Because you
below.
said he went
that
behind.
went
Yeah, you said he went down.
I just kept that up there so we knew that he
Yep.
was flying. Anything else, Simon?
That is it for me.
Very cool. Mikolash, you are up.
I will be impressed with the display of fire, and I will hold my. I guess I'm not holding my action with the oil anymore. I will just hold my position.
You should fill little bottles of oil up.
Understood. You hold your
I don't have-
position.
I don't have any of
That'd
that.
be amazing.
I was really
If you were throwing
big.
Mazel tov cocktails at him?
I was.
Mazel tov? Molotov?
Why not?
Molotov?
Why not? Why not? Why not? Just because it's June, we
I
can't
want to see
celebrate.
Mazel Tov cocktails.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
that's
do
even
I.
better.
Way more. That's when you snap
That could be my
glass
thing because I was doing the torches in the Merrymas.
Mazel tov
yeah, yeah.
cocktails.
You know, that could be my thing. I could
Okay,
just be
party
a fire
allies.
guy.
Fire throwing.
He
Yeah.
crawls
You know what,
his
Mazel
way toward. He crawls his way toward the wall, and he starts smashing away at the wall.
Just throwing
And
bottles
that is
and,
the
like-
party allies. Borinth, you are up.
Sigismund's really a team player.
Sigismund's awesome. He really got
I'm
out there and did his
gonna,
thing.
I'm just gonna yell out. Have you had enough yet? Are you ready to discuss this further? And then I'm gonna hold an attack action. What's the shape of that wall? That corner wall? Remember he said he burned it down. Like it's like 1/3 still the way up.
It's not a question of how high. It's just like it's
a little thinner.
thinned
Okay.
and damaged and
Okay.
cracking and you think it's about 2/3 damage.
Okay. All right. Yeah, and I'm just gonna hold. I'm gonna hold an attack action right there.
Understood. Borinth, all of a sudden this huge ice storm descends from above, just kind of encapsulating everybody underneath this thing.
Oh, joy.
Hate ice storms.
He's not there, obviously. Everybody, these two guys, everybody in here, ice just comes descending from the sky. Everybody roll a DC 17 Dex save.
I can tell I'm going to be using some inspiration here.
Boom.
Oh my gosh.
22.
22, awesome.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, awesome.
What you gotta do, man?
Yeah. I gotta burn luck
What was
points
the
soon.
DC?
Okay.
17?
How many of those have you used? Those
4. 17.
Are, oh, all right.
Alright. 2 for me. This is gonna be.
There's 17.
There you go.
Okay, anybody who George, you got it. Okay, anybody
Yeah.
who say if anybody not save.
No, we all
You all save.
paid
Okay,
the price
you all
to save.
Yeah.
So 15 bludgeoning, 15 cold. If you're
My
still
rage
raging,
would have dropped.
okay, 15 bludgeoning, 15 cold damage, sir.
So 30
all
total.
together. So DC 15.
Okay, and do they take damage on their round or your round? And they're gonna.
There. I thought it was there.
Or when it ends their turn inside, but when they pass through, they
Okay,
take
they're
the
gonna
damage
try
also.
and go 1, 2, 3. Just move them back 6, if you would.
Okay, so
Actually,
3 from passing and then 3 more.
actually, yeah, move them 12. 12.
Okay, so 9 more from where they've passed.
Yeah, right here. So they disappear somewhere over there. Okay, and they've got to do, what are they, 5D? Roll your damage, sir.
Your other one's right here.
And,
Unless you want to placeholder, Tom.
you know what, you just put this,
So you had 3 here, so I'll give it another 9.
60 feet from there. Yeah.
They get another 19 fire damage.
19 more. Oh my god. You see, like, one of them that had been previously wounded by, or you see one of the swirls. Borinth sees one of the swirls that had been previously wounded by Sigismund.
Nice.
Disappear in the morass. The other 3 are just like barely hobbling on. You said 19?
Yeah. 19 fire, yeah.
19. No, I'm sorry. You see all 4 of them just they go running out of the fire and they just collapse in this massive mush on the other side of it at that point. Okay, and that is the opponents. Mattias, you are up.
Mattias, can you get us through that side wall?
I can try. Well, might as well give it a shot. Mattias strides over and raising his sword.
Says, wall that's damaged.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
As the Khan brought down the golden gates, may I shatter this wall! For Tengri, so help me, I will, I don't know, dedicate an entire village to something.
Okay, I should have made you roll to hit, but roll to hit, it should be really easy though. Just don't roll anything.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that.
When the walls fell.
Yeah, that's with my plus 11.
Oh yeah, okay, just don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
And you can do it, obviously, as many
Yeah,
attacks.
that's a 17.
Okay, understood.
And then my second attack.
Just roll all 3 and just don't roll anything.
16 and 13.
Okay, and roll your damage, sir.
Okay, and that's D8s, so...
What's your damage bonus?
My damage bonus, well, I get a 5 from strength and then a 3 from Bethel.
So 8.
So that's
24. 24, the wall goes down. This section comes down.
How many attacks would it have taken? Would he have any?
It would have taken all 3.
Okay.
Well, it's going so fast. Huh? Okay, anything else, Mattias? You have your movement if you want it.
Mattias will stumble out of the wall and then try to take up something resembling a defensive position.
Okay, that is Mattias.
He can't move forward. Remember that too.
Yeah, he still can't move.
He can't move.
But we don't.
Okay.
I don't think Mattias necessarily sees what's going on with the other 4 yet.
Okay, that is Mattias. Simon, you are up. What are you doing?
Good job, Simon.
Oh,
Fine work indeed.
I'll let the wall fall because there's no point in keeping the concentration anymore. I am going to climb down, and I want to dash as far over this way as I can.
Okay, understood. Understood. Anything else, Simon?
That is it for me.
Mikolash, you are up. What are you doing?
I'm kind of tied this whole oil thing. Mikolash will look behind him. Are all the villagers dead that were trying to chip away at the walls?
No,
it's only cold
they
on
seem to
the
be
inside.
breaking through. There
Well,
are 4 villagers. One of them seems like a village elder, and there is Sigismund on his stumps, hacking away with his
they're
sword.
not taking damage on their side, so they're
okay.
up and running.
Do
I'm
I
going after this guy.
do I hear any other? Yeah, just real quick. Do I hear any sounds of wood being chopped from anywhere else in the area, as if there was any damage? I just want to take a quick moment to listen. Do I hear any like
Like you think
against
the
the
walls are being
walls,
attacked.
as if they were being attacked from a different
Oh
side?
no! You roll a perception check.
Okay.
12 plus
19.
19. You listen ever so intently, carefully.
and you hear the rustling of the wind that stopped on Sirenscape. You hear the drums of battle in your head,
Right.
but not in
Right.
reality.
As it throbs in my
It's
ears,
kind
the
of like
blood.
right now.
Right.
But beyond that,
Weird moment.
no.
Okay.
All you can hear is your heart beating in your ear.
The thump. Ice cold veins. Don't even hear a thump. Just. Mikolash will do a super cool flip off. No, he will take a strategic leap from this.
No.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. Mikolash will take his movement around.
You are a glutton.
Of course.
Don't hit him yet.
Oh.
Trust me, don't. Remember, I told
Can you?
guys.
I guess you could. You said that out loud. Okay. So if I know not to hit him,
Well, you can run up and stay away from him because he can't move.
He can't move forward.
just get in front of him and taunt him.
Yeah.
Just like dance around. Like,
Is it dim light right now?
Yeah.
Yes, it is dim light.
All right.
it was bright light, but that very nice bonfire is now
Wow.
out.
It was a brief flash.
This is not 60 feet. Can I? I want to shadow step as a bonus action to that wall right there.
Sure.
I just want to see.
There
what
you
it
go.
looks like.
Is that good?
Yeah, I want to see what it looks like. I just want to really make sure the area is not being. Do I see swirls or any footprints or anything around the area? I just have a sneaking suspicion.
Well, I mean, you kind of.
I reuse that. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Anything else for right now?
No, I will.
Okay.
I will just look around the area. My action will be to prepare myself, defensive stance.
Understood. That's Mikolash Pardiala. He's hacking away at the back of this. You see these three walls start to come down. They're sufficiently down that you think you could probably step over them at that point. Okay, that is the party allies. Borinth, you are up.
Okay. I am going to drink this potion of speed, which gives me haste
Awesome.
for a minute.
Oh wow.
So my action is to drink this, and then I am going to, I'm going to rage.
Rage!
gonna
It's a bonus
run-
action.
I'm gonna run around right up over to here. Let me see. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna come right up here within Mattias's protection there.
Okay.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay, that's your turn. That is Borinth. And the opponents are up. That guy is standing still at this time. You don't see or hear, literally don't hear anything else. The wind seems to have stopped for some Sirenscape reason. And that is the opponent's. Oh, well, actually, you know what? He sees you. What can he do? He's not going to stand there like a fool.
Frightened fool. I'm just pointing out that he is frightened of me.
Yes, he is frightened. He is frightened of you. So this huge swath of area right in here just becomes like icy terrain, and it just almost like it turns into a sheet of ice. This huge, like 50 foot by 50 foot area right underneath, and I'm gonna say just 5, 10, 20, 30. Yeah, basically. Just like draw a 50 foot by 50 foot square of just becomes completely like an icy surface at that point. And that is the opponents. Mattias, you are up.
It's a difficult turn. Yes.
Probably.
It's okay. I'm hasted. I can move 80 feet, so that means I can move 40. I'm within range. I got it.
Yep. What should I do though?
What's your distance? 30?
I mean, normally, something like that.
Mattias.
He can't move forward.
Slide.
Yeah. So he can't move forward. So if he moves 15, that's awesome. He can't move forward. He can't move anywhere.
Simon is your spirit animal.
Until I hit him. Right? So by then, I'll
Fight Club reference?
Yeah. Mattias just making face like, what? What's happening?
So
I am-
it takes 2 turns to get there. What
I am
saying
Jack's
is it's
utter
okay.
sense of appreciation
Yeah.
and you doing that.
You know, unless he can. If he could have cast something better, he would have cast something better.
Step forward through the back door of your cave.
Just gotta watch our back.
Yeah.
I'm getting to my happy place.
All right. Matthias will. I assume that it's difficult terrain.
It's difficult and it's freezing cold. Okay.
Oh, so it does damage.
Well, you're starting your turn on it. Now you roll a DC 17 Dex save, sir.
I'm gonna.
Use
Understood.
The fate of these people rely upon us using our inspiration. Did you miss your tray completely?
Yes.
We don't. Hey, this is a judgment-free
And that's
zone.
an 18.
All right?
18, you save. You take 8 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And it is difficult terrain. You're half movement across it.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Matthias just takes measured, careful steps forward.
Okay, understood. He's carefully moving along the ice, trepidatiously, and I assume he's in like a defensive position or something like
Yes.
that at this point. Okay, that is Matthias. Simon, you are up.
I'm gonna climb up the wall and look out this way because I saw those guys swirl off in that direction.
Yes, you
and
did.
I will. Don't know that it'll help in the light conditions, but I will pull out my spyglass from my robes
Interesting.
and put it up to my eye and whisper the words "Vitsa" to zoom in and try to take in what I can of the.
Refresh my memory. What does it do?
It just zooms in quite a distance when I say the word. That's all it does. So I think it was like another mile, like a mile or something.
Okay, I mean, it doesn't cut through obscurations, but I'm going to say it does seem to do a little bit better. You do see movement slightly, the formation of them slightly beyond the 60 feet, but it's hard to tell exactly where they are. I mean, not where they are, I mean the distance to them, rather.
Well, that's my action for the round. I will.
Understood, Simon. Mikolash, you are up. You're, what are you doing?
Scanning the area with my ears again, just trying to see if I can hear them, see them, anything.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Yeah. I don't have 17.
17. You hear what sounds like marching.
From my direction?
Yes.
Okay. I will. Shadow step back here.
Understood.
But outside of the ice wall. I don't want to get hurt. Yes.
Understood.
And then I'll yell to the party. I hear steps on our right flank. They may be trying to get us from another side. And that's my turn.
That is
action.
Simon. That is Mikolash, rather. The party allies. He's on the ground over here, and he tries to pull himself up onto the wall. He struggles to reaches up. He's pretty muscular on the upper body, and he manages to pull himself up. He's on his stumps, and he struggles to get up against the wall. That is the party allies. The rest of you see the villagers, they're guarding the walls, scanning the horizon, those who are still alive. And Borinth, you are up.
All right. I'm going to go into a full run at this guy. So do I need to make a dex save?
Yes, DC 17 Dex save.
Okay. Oh, that's not great. It's only going to be a 14.
A 14.
Yeah.
You take 16 points of cold damage, sir.
Okay. So I
You're
can normally
hasted, you're
move-
doubled,
yeah,
so
I can
you're back
normally
to
move
normal
80.
movement.
Okay.
So
then-
40.
Yeah, so that'll put me right up into him. Okay, I'm gonna go right into him.
Okay.
And I am going to take my first attack.
Understood.
29 to hit.
29
Second hit.
slams home.
26 to hit.
26. You feel like it.
Natural 20.
Natural
Boom.
20 critical.
Okay.
Pull a critical card, sir.
There you go.
Nice.
All 3 hit.
Maximum damage to hit.
Nice.
Some creature cannot move. Speaks. Saving throw DC 10 con or be stunned.
Okay, DC 10 con or be stunned. He is +7 on his con save.
Oh!
Natural 1. He
Oh my god!
So he is stunned.
That's a. Does that get a critical
He
fail
cannot
card?
move. Speaks.
Nah.
Automatically
it's
fails.
not an attack.
That could be
Automatically
big.
fails strength and
It's just
dexterity
saying
saving throws.
There's no
Attack rolls
there's
against
no
the creature
critical
have
fails.
advantage.
Okay.
If the target does not have a head, then it takes maximum damage with no effect. So it was my last roll.
Understood.
So
Stunned, can't
yeah.
speak.
So my
That's
either way,
big.
I hit him all 3 times. So,
Understood.
yeah. Okay. So damage on the first one is 19 for the first hit.
Okay. You already hit all 3.
Yeah.
This is
I'm rolling
damage.
Oh, 19 points of
19
damage.
points of damage
Oh,
on the
okay,
first hit.
understood. Bam!
20 points of damage on the second hit. And then
Maximum.
next one is max damage. So max damage for me is 12 plus 12, so it's 24. And then it's a brutal critical, so I'm going to add another die to it. So it's 24 plus 4. And then I'm going to dump a divine smite into it, which is 3d8.
Ooh!
Because he's undead, so
Understood.
so that's
He's part
24.
undead, but yeah.
Okay, plus 1, plus 8, plus 9. So an additional 9. So 24 plus
9.
9.
So
Okay,
33.
he is still up.
Like 72 points of damage.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
He turns and he looks at you and oh wait, he's stunned. So can he
He's stunned.
attack?
He
Yeah.
can attack.
Oh, okay. He stands and. Oh, that's it. Okay, that is the opponent's. Mattias, you are up.
Okay.
Close the gap, Mattias!
Yep. Matthias comes striding up with his shield raised. The dex save, of course.
Yes.
I rolled horrible on my divine smite.
Yeah.
I rolled 2 1s.
Yeah, those were low. Those were real low.
That is a 2.
A 2.
So that is a natural
I
2. So
re-rolled
that's
my
so
ones.
that's a 5 total.
Okay.
Well, I forgot.
Either
For
way,
what?
it's a
Two-handed
fail.
weapon fire for my
14 points of cold damage, sir.
Okay.
I don't know if that counts.
Damage
on that.
hasn't. I mean, I don't know.
I just remembered I could re-roll my 1s when I roll 1 damage.
Well,
Sure.
okay.
That's all
Go
right.
ahead.
So
If you
Damage
roll
hasn't
once, roll.
passed at this point.
Yes.
Okay, anything
No,
else?
it's all right.
Whatever.
I gotta
Whatever.
remember.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're going to
Minus
attack, I'm assuming,
Yeah.
correct? Okay, roll away. You have 3
gotta
attacks.
remember
You
to-
don't use your action surge and whatever else you have to do.
So that's a 29 to hit.
29 hits.
Misses.
That is an 18.
I think you have. Does it say he has advantage on attacks?
well,
Yes, he does have
You have
advantage.
advantage
Yeah,
on
he's
attacks.
stunned.
So
Yeah,
then
he's stunned.
that is actually a dirty 20. on the
Dirty
second
20
attack.
hits. You can roll two d20s at once.
And that is a 22 for the third attack.
A 22 hits. All 3 hit.
Okay, and then so that's 7 plus 6 plus 1. 7 plus 6 plus 1, that's 14 plus 24 is 38.
38 more points of damage to it. Okay, he's still up. He's still standing there. Anything else, sir?
No.
Huh? Yeah, he's not looking good. To the extent, I mean, his head is wobbling back and forth. He's been stunned. He's been bashed.
We went into like.
He's not looking good at all.
Hacking at him.
Yeah.
He is. Okay, that is Matty.
Pretty
Simon,
much.
you are up.
in the middle of it, Matthias raises his hand. Sort of
Climb
like,
up this tower
why do I
with
feel
this
like
guy.
I'm
Okay.
channeling
Like,
Attila right now? I'm not supposed to
Just
channel
right to the
Attila.
side.
Attila's even worse
Yeah.
than the Khan.
And,
Okay.
I don't like Attila.
You love
I'm
this
gonna
song.
shoot a firebolt at him.
love
I have
this song.
spell sniper. That's
love it.
120
The great Khan.
You
No,
got it.
I
Go for it.
wouldn't know who to come. He wouldn't know.
Well, I'm taking
And
yeah,
that's
because
an
Matthias's
advantage.
ancestors were nomads too.
Stun.
You shooting a fireball at these guys?
Nice. That's 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Who did you hit with the fireball?
He shot over your
A
head.
firebolt.
Oh, fireball.
6, 11, 19 points of fire damage.
19 points of fire, which seems to do more damage to him, and he kind of melts there, and he suddenly explodes in front of you two guys.
We were gonna get it anyway.
Hmm?
We were gonna get hit with that anyway.
Everybody roll a dex save, please. DC 17, dex save.
18.
18, understood.
17 exactly back.
17 is passing, sir. Yes? No?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I rolled a 17.
Okay, understood. Everybody passed. You take. If you both passed, 10 points of slashing and 10 points of cold damage as these shards
So I
come
take. I
splintering
only take
into
15. 'cause I get
Roger
half.
that. Yep. You have the slashing or this piercing.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is it for him.
Matthias is like, oh,
Yeah.
what did I do wrong? He like pries a piece of ice out of his armor, like.
Okay.
I will never
Does
look
the ice wall drop?
at the
Oh
ice.
yeah, absolutely. The rest of it just kind of collapses there. Good point. Probably dropped a while ago after you started beating on his head.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Oh, it didn't really matter.
Whatever. Okay. Either way,
I'm so glad he didn't get a couple of attacks on him,
Yeah.
to be honest with you.
either way, the wind is still howling. What are you guys doing? That was who was that? That was Matthias. No, that was
No, that
Simon.
was
I'm
me.
sorry.
Oh, was that?
Mikolash.
Sorry.
Mikolash, we'll stay in initiative order for right now. I'm not sure it really matters for the moment, but we'll stay in it. Mikolash, you are up. What are you doing? At least till the end of the round.
I'll relay again to the party. I heard that there were sounds to the right side. And then, as I yell that, I'll shadow step back to where I was in that previous spot.
Okay, you heard Mikolash say that, which was over here.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you. And then, perception check just to see if I see anything else, any movement getting
Roll a
closer.
perception check.
Yeah. I should perceive the area, I should say. I want to perceive the area as much as I can. 14.
14. No, not quite. It's the wind is just kind of howling.
I'm darting
there.
all around, doing
But you
too
know
much.
there's snow around you.
Yeah. That's my giveaway.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'll keep my eyes trained and take a defensive position.
Understood. Party allies. He's up on the. As Sigismund says. Where are they? What's happening?
I see them to the left.
I see them to the right.
What?
Here we are, stuck in the middle
Stuck in the middle.
with
again.
ice.
Which
And
way
severe
are we
Fortify
fighting?
the entrances. Just fortify.
And here we are, stuck in the middle with severe
Close
abdominal
the gates.
bleeding.
Let us in
Oh,
first.
you said fortify the
There's
entrances.
multiple entrances,
us.
right? This isn't the only entrance to the city.
The others are all closed.
Yeah,
Okay,
those are
right.
closed.
I want to make sure.
Are you coming in or are you
Yeah,
staying?
we're coming in.
Okay.
It's not my initiative turn yet.
Okay, we're out of initiative. We're out of initiative.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna grab onto Matthias, and even though he's not gonna like this much, I'm gonna lift him up, and I'm gonna run back to the main entrance, just because I'm hasted. So
Okay,
half speed will
understood.
get me if I'm carrying him.
well,
it'll
when
get me
the
to about
ice
40.
disappeared, but understood.
Well, I know, but I mean half speed because I'm carrying someone.
Okay, understood. Yeah, sure, which is
So that'll
normal.
get us
Okay,
back inside,
Yep.
and then we can close the gates.
Okay, you close the gates. You're inside.
Gates. How do you like
You guys
that?
go wherever you want to
What's
go.
that? Yeah,
Operational gates. How do you like that?
Yeah, that made me smile on the inside.
Okay. And then I would like to
Gates that work. If I ever build a castle, I'll have to incorporate this innovation into the design. Truly, this is a technological marvel.
It's better than climbing over the walls to get inside.
I want to use my divine sense to detect. It's only.
That's not far.
It's not far enough. It's only 60 feet.
You could if you want, just in
And
case.
they can't be within total cover. So if I'm behind a wall, I'm assuming that means it's total cover. So. Okay, I won't do that.
You just looking around, you know there's nothing within 60 feet of where you suspect, unless they're in somehow flying or something. They're not within 60 feet.
Or they're in the house.
But even then, an invisible creature, you would see them if they were flying, whereas somebody else might not.
I will, however.
Suddenly, we look in one of the houses and we see this ghostly figure. Awe, friends, I am villager, not Latin. No, I am villager. Ignore helmet.
You look real icy and pale.
Ignore helmet.
You don't look
See,
good.
I wear shawl. Speak Germanian.
This is an actual ghost because we can't see these guys. We see an actual ghost. This place is scary. I don't want to
I'm
be
gonna
here.
go up to Sigismund.
Sigismund's up on the wall. He leans down toward you.
I'm gonna say, "Well done, sir. Well done, sir."
Well, thank you then.
We have to be on the lookout. There are, I've seen at least 5 more out there, but I lost them in the snow and in the cloud cover.
Where did they go? And then your friend over there, I think his name was Simon, said he hears them off to the left, and your other friend, on the other side of the village, says he hears them off to the right.
I'm assuming that they are surrounding the village. I mean,
so what's our plan?
Remember that they must come to us.
Yes.
The tribute they want is its people within these walls, so they must come to us. We know we can defeat them. We've shown them that we can defeat them.
Yes.
Which means that,
whatever, they haven't brought the giant with yet. Maybe you defeated whatever the giant, whatever that was. How large was that? It didn't look that large from where I was.
He was about, I'm going to guess maybe twice the size of a man. Was that? Well, no, I mean, I'm asking the DM.
Whatever you think it looks like.
Okay.
You saw the.
Oh, okay.
mini.
Okay. About twice the size as me. So I don't know how big this other giant one you saw was. But they're using magical effects. It may not have been such a large creature that you're thinking of.
I hope you're right.
Where's Simon?
I heard him yell from the far wall on the other side.
I'm gonna start heading towards Simon because I can see these things. So I'm gonna head towards where Simon is.
Okay.
And take a look out over the wall.
As you start your way across the village, you quickly spot Simon just beyond the Porta-John.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I thought it was green.
I thought it was moss.
You said you see something out beyond the walls?
The swirls are out there.
I'm gonna.
They broke this way at the beginning.
I'm gonna look out beyond the walls and try to see if I can spot anything as well.
Roll a perception check.
Here. And I'll hand my spyglass to Borinth for him to look through.
in the meantime, Matthias will guzzle this.
Understood.
That's 4d4 plus 4.
Whatever it's.
Medium? Yeah. Medium.
Did you say perception?
I need to give that to you.
Yes, I
you
did,
can
sir.
throw stuff.
I'm not
You
great
can
at that.
dexterity. I can't throw anything.
That's 11.
12 plus.
You look out, you scan into the distance, and it's just, you know that the snow comes with whatever these are, and the snow is not dissipated. And while you weren't at the battle,
Okay.
the previous night, you did hear the tales of the snow disappearing when they disappear, but you don't see anything, you don't hear anything, and though they're invisible creatures to everyone else, you don't see any telltale signs of swirls, but you would see some figures, you know that.
Okay.
So you don't see anything at the moment.
Okay. Simon, they are coming here to take people from this village.
Yeah.
They need to come to us.
Yeah.
And I think that's our greatest advantage. We go out there, they have the advantage.
I agree. There's no reason to leave the walls.
So I say we hold our positions and prepare ourselves for more action.
Judging by the weather, it will come.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It will.
Okay, where are you positioning yourselves on the walls? I mean, you can move around, obviously, but just in general terms, where?
I'll
are
stay
you?
on this general side to
Okay,
watch the side.
understood. Borinth, where are you? Let's just go around. Mikolash, where are you staying? Over there, where you are?
Yeah, I'd like to stay. I'll stay right. Actually, there's a villager to my left and right.
Yep.
I'll take that far,
The far
tower.
Understood.
Thank you.
Understood. Borinth, where are you?
I'm gonna stay on the side with Zyman,
Okay.
and I'll call over to Sigismund to tell him to keep an eye on the main gate.
Okay. And some of the
Yeah,
guards
just
get
we're-
up.
Yeah, everybody. Be vigilant. Keep our eyes out.
We should keep one guard by the
Don't
oil.
fall asleep.
The oil in this tower.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Mattias, where are you staying?
Matthias will stumble on up to this tower and kind of slump against one of the walls.
You know what
Okay.
I'm tempted to do?
What?
I'm tempted to go burn that tower down and light a gigantic, huge bonfire
That
of
was-
the tower.
Yeah, sooner or later.
Yeah. I should have done it already.
That would have been cool because we could have somehow made it collapse on them.
Lifted it.
I would say just like break these legs and let it tumble.
No.
But that's a very cool thing to do too.
Telekinesis.
Also, a very cool thing.
Push it over.
You guys have very cool options. I just have like kick it, punch
Is
it.
that what these are called?
This one's tele, and this one's kinesis.
Together they made telekinesis.
I have a tender. I have a kinesis.
Magic, how does it work?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
even a great wizard such as you.
No idea. Wave my hand.
Okay, I
Say
can
a couple words.
Okay, you keep about 15, 20, 30 minutes goes by, an hour goes by, and you haven't seen anything yet. What are you guys doing? Still holding your positions?
I want to taunt them. I want to say
Blow the horn.
I have no horn.
He's got for what?
For fun.
I want to say if there are any proud warriors in the Roman Empire, surely they should show themselves instead of hiding like cowards.
Come out, or he shall taunt you a second time.
Roll a persuasion check. I'll give you advantage.
Oh wow! I will probably need it.
Why do I feel like I should find a catapult with which to launch livestock?
Yes, let's do that.
Oh wow! Even with the
Do we
minus
have
2,
any livestock
17.
to launch?
17. You hear
19
marching.
and
The
13.
druid,
You hear marching coming towards
and then he would come back and we launch him again in a different form.
Okay.
General. Okay.
Nicholas here, marching.
Yes, Mikolash relays to the group. Oh, I don't hear. I don't see anything, but surely my group, my party members would love to hear the sounds of marching. It seems these cowards are actually gaining some heart, some courage. Hopefully, they'll show themselves for a battle.
I'll head over towards Mikolash because I know that I can see these things.
Okay, you head over toward Migalash.
I'm a terrible taunter, but that
And I'm
works
gonna look
somehow.
out and look and see if I can spot anything.
Roll
For some
a
reason, all my
perception
best
check.
taunts happen when I'm using an Irish or Scottish accent.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right,
My
that's a
voice is
17.
getting weird on that
A
one.
17.
-1.
You listen and you hear just beyond the distance with the swirling. You don't see anything yet, but you know they're there. You hear the crunching of,
Do I still have your thingy?
footprints moving
still
towards
have
you.
You could have taken it with you, sure.
Yeah? What if I look through his spyglass then?
You look through, and it kind of cuts through a little bit of it, and you just catch a glimpse, just beyond like 60 feet. So, 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,
Okay, that's good. Right about there. Okay.
Simon, how far can you firewall? How far can you do that firewall thing?
Just a regular firewall? It's like 120
What you
feet.
did before with the firewall?
Oh, that was just a fire bolt. That was small.
No, the wall.
Oh, the wall? That it's only like 30 feet, 60 feet.
Okay.
Okay, I'll yell out to the rest. 60 feet.
120.
60 feet in this direction
That's
here.
actually impressive. It's a firewall of fire.
We have 5 more. 60 feet directly in front of me.
Okay, that Borinth yells that out. Let's roll initiative here, guys. The bad guys have a what?
4.
A 4 plus 2, a 6.
Nice. Another 15.
21.
I have a 15.
4 plus
again.
6, you said?
I said
A
4
6.
plus 2 equals
4
6.
plus 2 equals 6, okay.
And like 21.
Why am I rolling 2?
Stand behind a wall.
9.
If somebody could
Yeah,
rearrange the.
I've got an 18. They've got a 10.
And while they're
What did
reorganizing
you get
the
me for?
initiative order,
18.
you're watching the Carpathian
Does anyone have
Adventure,
20 to 15?
and we
I had a
will be
15.
right back.
So 15, 18, 15.
You're watching the Carpathian Adventure on Seven-Sided Die and the Battle in the Badenweiler, and we rejoin the party. And that's the initiative order up there, correct?
Correct.
Borinth is on his way back down the steps.
Borinth, get out of the outhouse!
Borinth, how many hit points do you have left?
It goes from moss to blood.
84.
84, understood. And Borinth, you are up. What are you doing?
Gonna holler down at them. Centurion! I can see your presence again. Your advantage is lost. The rest of your group has suffered the fate of attempting to attack this village. Don't be a fool and attack again, for your leader has deceived you.
Next thing you know, this is going to turn into a German version of Asterix.
Lay down your arms. You will take no villagers tonight. Or ever again.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Persuasion, you said?
Yes, sir. Persuasion, charisma,
I mean, it's not going to be good. I mean, I rolled a 3. It's
Okay,
plus 2, so a 5.
Understood.
You know what? Which really sucks is I rolled a natural 20 with it. But I'm going to try again with disadvantage. I'll try again.
Okay.
So why not? Right?
One up, one down. You got charisma.
All right. 10, 12.
At 12, you see them falter briefly, but they continue to move forward. Mikolash, what are you doing? Anything else, Borin?
No, sir.
Mikolash, you're up. What are you doing?
Borinth announces that they're in front of us.
You see the swirls and telltale signs of footprints at 60 feet. You see that you hear the sounds at this point.
Can I try something real quick? Is this possible?
Sure. Well, listen.
I'm going to tell Mikolash to grab a hold of my necklace with me. So that maybe he can share in Barbarossa's power with me.
I will happily take a little jump down, land next to.
I'm right next to you.
No, I'm on the tower.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So I'll do a little hop.
So what do you say to him?
Mikolash, hold on to my magical necklace here.
Will it hurt?
It will not. And tell me what your eyes see.
I will.
This should allow you to see the invisible undead. Just grab onto like the cord. It's like a leather strap
leather thong.
I imagine as soon as you're like, and just tell me what you see after that whole part. Like that's as you're saying that, I'm reaching and I just grab it like halfway through. I just go. I just go.
Just give it a try.
Yeah.
Roll percentile die. Cool idea. Roll percentile die and roll under what I roll. 0. 0. I'm sorry.
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
I will do my best.
Come on. You never.
Wow. What'd you get?
001.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
No, that's the good result.
That's good.
That's what he needed. That's 100, right?
Yeah, he said to roll under.
I said he
roll
rolled
under.
a 2.
He rolled a 2. He had to roll a 1. He rolled a 1.
Get out of here.
You look out. You're holding onto his necklace.
He said roll. He said
you
roll
look out
under.
and you see
Oh,
them.
I didn't hear that. I thought you said roll above it.
No,
I'm more shocked about the roll than the spirits in front of
That's
me.
why I laughed. Oh, God. I was like, there's no way.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That.
Crazy.
You look out and you see them. You're holding onto his necklace.
Ugh. That's what they look like?
Does it work?
It works. I see them.
Simon, get over here.
Dude, I'm like 200 feet away from you. Can't even hear you.
I'm not letting go.
I'm yelling
I'm just shocked. This moment, like, it's shocking me, so that's it.
Can't do anything.
That was enough for me. That was the best roll.
Understood. That was an awesome roll. Oh, wait, it was pure. I know it was a good roll, but
Thank you.
sorry. You deserve it nonetheless.
That's insane.
I inspired myself.
That was insane.
That was totally insane. Nikolaj, anything else?
No.
Simon,
Congratulations.
you are up. What are you doing?
I'm gonna take another look out.
Okay, roll a perception check.
19.
19. You look out, and you see 10, 20, 30, 60. There you go. Yeah.
A swirl.
The swirls coming towards you. Okie doke. What do you
that would be my action. I'll just shout out. Coming on the left flank too! And I'll take the dodge action for the round.
Understood. You take the dodge action. That's Simon. Matthias, you are up.
Oh wait, I can't do that because
Matthias
I
will
used my
scan.
perception.
Will scan.
Understood.
Matthias will scan the area in the front of the village.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Okay.
Why do we always end up in these sieges?
Yeah.
Siege.
I siege.
Ice Siege.
19.
A 19. You look out and you're like keen as all can be, and you know there's nothing in front of you.
Well. Okay. Guess I have to decide which way to go. Which side needs my help more? Simon!
Well, there's two of us over here
Yeah.
and one over there. If that helps.
Do you need my help over there?
1.5. Let's not forget Sigismund.
I don't think
1.5.
Overpower one flank and then take the other.
Okay.
Sound logic. Matthias will come down and rush over as quickly as he can. So, 1, 2.
You can move 30 feet.
5.
You like nod to yourself. You're like, that
You
is
could-
good
you could
tactical
dash if you
warfare.
wanted to, right?
Well,
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Surprising
I'm
from the
sorry,
wizard.
sorry.
Normally, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can move. You should be able to move. 6. So you can move 6. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's Matthias. The opponents are up. They continue to move forward, and as they move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As they move forward. This guy will, on this side, calls down another ice storm comes pummeling down on this side. Having heard you guys taunting them and yelling at them, everybody on this side, 1, 2, 3, out, and including the minions there, roll a DC 17 Dex save.
Get any sort of cover or anything for being.
I'll give
behind
you
the wall?
+2. Actually, +5 for your cover. How's that sound?
That sounds awesome. What kind of save was it?
Natural
Dex,
20.
you said?
Natural 20. Very cool.
Really? 5 plus 5? Okay. Wow.
Sure, why not?
That makes it.
You're
You're behind a
Yeah,
wall.
yeah,
Yeah. As long as you're like ducking behind it or
Yeah.
something like that, you quickly swing underneath it or something.
Yeah. Some sort of
Anybody
evasion.
fail?
23.
I'm sorry?
I rolled a 20. I had a 23.
Okay, so everybody passed, correct? Everybody over there? Except for, let's see, somebody roll. Give me 3 minion saves, please.
Oh.
7, 3, and 3.
Okay.
No more minion saves for you. No more minion saves for you.
Okay.
But don't forget to add the +5. Now it's 8, 8, and 12.
Okay. It was 50, half 25. So call it 12 cold to 13 bludgeoning, if it matters for if you're raging or not. Okie doke.
No, I'm not. What,
So
how,
then-
is it-
so
I'm
how
sorry, I
much?
didn't hear. I was reading.
12 cold damage.
What are we up to on the villager
13
death count?
bludgeoning
12?
damage.
10? No.
You suggesting we should have just given him over instead of?
No. I just feel bad.
Okay, over here, they haven't heard you taunting them or anything like that. They continue to move forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All according to plan.
Oh, that's just what I intended. Okay, and that is what they're doing. That is the opponent's party allies. Sigismund yells out, "Where are they?"
They're on both flanks.
On our flanks!
He crawls off and he moves 5, 10, 15 feet this way. Okay, that is Sigismund.
He's doing all he can.
And Borinth, you are up.
What was the leader's name?
Drusus.
Drusus has deceived you. You are his army of undead. We will never pass on to the life promised to you.
We are not undead. They all cry out in unison as they continue to move forward.
Look at your fallen men that
Join
have
us.
been fallen out there.
Join us, and you too can be a legionnaire. You could probably be a centurion.
There is no more legion. There is no more Roman army. It has fallen.
With your prowess, you could definitely be a centurion and fight for Rome.
I will never fight for Rome. I hope you're prepared to die for it.
Many from Germania have fought for Rome.
I'm going to look at your men and tell me that they live, because they do not.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Try here. We can't just keep doing this. Oh God, that's a 2.
Let me.
Oh no, wait, 2. Actually, it's a 3. I forgot I have 6 plus 3. That's a 6. All right. You really? You don't
Yeah.
have to. I'm.
I have the.
This is a decent roll.
What was it?
This is a decent
Disadvantage,
roll
you
for
said?
it.
Yes, I said disadvantage. No, I rolled a natural 1. And
You did
I'm
worse
gonna-
than the first time.
They continue to march forward. Anything else, Borin?
I'm gonna head down, back around to the nearest gate. I guess it's the front gate.
Okay.
How far is the wall down? I'm sorry. Before I move, how
What wall?
far is this is the palisade? How tall is it?
It looks like it's, should I call it 12 feet?
12 feet.
Ish.
Oh, that's not
10,
that
maybe
bad a
10,
drop.
10 to 12.
That's not that bad a drop. Okay, never mind. I'll stay right up in.
You're going to stay right up here?
Yeah.
Okay, understood.
Yeah.
That is Borin. Mikolash, you are up. What are you doing?
I'm gonna take like a dodge action.
Understood. Dodge action.
Clutching, looking at Borinth. What do you think we should do? Hold until further events?
I think so. I mean, they can only attack us so much with this ice wall. I mean, I would expect that that's going to be coming next. But I gotta be honest with you. I took quite a beating so far. My health is, limited too. So we either need to engage or we need to wait them out somehow and try to pick them off.
Let's not be hasty then if we don't know what exactly we want to do. And I will
call for some of the maybe some of the city guard to maybe try to get some of that oil over in this direction. It might take them a while, but if they get to the wall, we can at least pour it on them.
I want to shadow step to that house rooftop. The one, yes, right there. And then call out to the guard. Yeah, wherever is convenient. And then call out, men, please advance to this guard tower and grab that oil. Bring it over to the right side of town where we're stationed, Borinth and I.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you see this guy gladly leave this wall. Run over here.
Philip, where are you going?
Gaston, no!
This guy comes over and helps. They run up. He's probably up to the top right here. So these two right there, and this old guy right here who seems to be like a village elder. Those four guys are trying to manipulate the barrel down right now. Okay?
All those 414 pounds. And that'll be...
It's heavy.
That'll be it for me.
Huh? I'm sorry?
That'll be it for me. Yeah,
Understood.
sorry.
That is Mikolash. Simon, you are up. What are you doing?
Zymon's hands just naturally just reach into his component pouch and pull out the guano and sulfur and smush it in his hands. And, upcast fireball at a level 6.
Nice.
DC 17, correct?
Yes. 8. Little low. Not too bad.
Okie doke. Fail, and
They're gonna start intimidating.
what save? Okay, 5 fails, 1 save.
28 points of fire damage.
Ooh. Understood.
Because I can speak Latin.
And of course, it's hard.
I can't tell what's going on.
And I know history pretty well, so depending on if we can get them talking, we might be able to just stall them.
Yeah, we need to solve it.
But I might know enough that I can get them.
Okay.
Okay, understood.
And then I'm just gonna try to crouch in that tower as low as I can to make myself as small a target as possible.
Okay, understood.
Hit them good?
You hit them pretty darn good.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I would say pretty good. That is Simon. Matt, anything else, Simon?
No, that's it.
Mattias, you are up.
Matthias comes up to the wall, sees the swirls, and is like, Borinth, I'm going to try something. Matthias looks out. Legionari! Consist! Legionaries! Halt!
Roll a persuasion check. You say that in Latin, I'm assuming.
I speak Latin.
Okay. Right, yeah.
Obviously, you just did.
Everyone at the table knew that. Yeah.
I speak Latin too. I heard it from across the village.
And that's persuasion?
Yes, sir. Persuasion.
Oh, I have a +6 to persuasion. And that's a 24.
A 24. They pause momentarily.
Matthias, grab a hold of my necklace here.
Matthias will
Tell me what you see. Just grab it.
Grab the necklace.
And tell me what you're
Roll
and use your eyes.
Roll percentile here, and let me just where to get my dice.
I was hoping that you winning was made it canon.
Yeah.
Roll under an 85.
That's not bad. It's a little bit easier than what I set you up
24.
to.
24. You look out and you see the
Easy.
Easy roll. You look out and you see the what you see, the legionnaires there marching there.
Or halting now.
Or halting, rather, yes.
Legionaries! Who is your emperor?
Caesar is the emperor.
Which Caesar?
That's what they replied.
What?
That's what they replied.
You mean the salad dressing?
Salad dressing, dude?
Glory to Caesar.
I am Matthias. I am from a place that you would know as the province of Pannonia.
Are you loyal to Rome?
I am loyal to my lord. Rome's last emperor ruled 1,000 years ago.
No, Rome still reigns supreme.
God, even the soldiers are stupid in this place.
Rome herself still stands, but her empire has long since faded into history.
Blasphemy! Lies!
Tell them when their emperor died.
The last emperor of Rome. His reign ended in the year 476.
Lies! Blasphemy!
The capital was Ravenna. It fell to Odoacer of the Goths.
Roll a persuasion check.
With advantage because I'm helping him?
And that's some good history.
I'm nudging him?
That's some good history right there.
Sure, with advantage.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah, had a good advantage.
I have a lot of useless knowledge, but I don't have history knowledge.
82.
Wait.
On your no, he rolled it. It counts. It's an 82.
My bad.
It's an 82.
My bad. I got confused.
That's a lot of bonuses.
That's a lot of advantage. Let's talk about how much advantage you need for that.
Okay, no, then that is that is a 25.
25. They stand there. They look confused at the moment.
That's better than.
Yeah, better than angry.
Trust your feelings on this.
Search your feelings.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true. I am your father.
I think that's your turn. Okay, the opponents at this point, they seem to be standing fast. These ones up here, just having been blasted, they
really
all of that book learning did me some good.
Yeah, you're about to get really cold. I hope you brought your Snuggie.
I saved my hit points for a reason.
I gave you a coat.
I pull up the wool hood.
Yeah, I gave you a whole other.
I've been wearing it.
Yeah.
I've been wearing it.
So this Oh, sure, why not? Roll a... Nah. An ice storm just descends down upon you. Somebody roll for this guy over here, please.
Ooh, me.
Roll a DC 17.
Better when I do
save.
it. That's a 19.
17 on the dot.
Ooh, nice. Very, very awesome.
You can roll for all the hand
Yeah.
What'd you get?
17.
Oh, we shouldn't have done that. Oh, well.
I'm a 17.
Oh, well. That's bad. My bad. Okay, understood.
Yeah. I'm just happy for that. I wanted to step in. I made my comment. I stepped in.
2 more of those ranged attacks.
Have. You take 25 points. Call it 12. It doesn't matter for you. Half bludgeoning, half cold. As all these shards and slivers come falling down upon you. Anything that is the opponents at the moment. Party allies. Sigismund, he moves another 15 feet over in this general direction. He sees the ice coming down and he's like, whoa! But he still makes his way in over there. Yeah, Simon, I'm on my way. And that is the party allies. This guy, somebody made his save for him?
Yes, 19.
19, he made it. And he's still up.
Good.
Okay, he's minus 25. That is the party allies. Borinth, you are up.
Party villager.
I am
Put a
going
ring on
to
him.
yell out. Take this opportunity. Lay down your arms and visit the afterlife in peace instead of being trapped here. And then I'm gonna just roll. I'm gonna take this potion of superior healing.
Okay, understood.
So 8d4 plus 8 is for you.
Understood.
8d4.
Do you need any 4s?
No, I'm just gonna roll these.
Okay.
4. Oh, that's okay. 26 plus 8.
32.
32
Not
heal.
bad. Not bad at all.
Really good. That's worth it.
Yeah.
Awesome. That is Borinth. Mikolash, anything else, Borinth?
No, because that was my action, and then no, that's
Understood. Mikolash, you were up.
I want to aid the villagers in moving the barrel any way I can.
Okay, so what, are you gonna like Misty Step or whatever? Shadow Step over there, or how are you getting over there?
I'm
on this roof.
I'm
Yeah,
what?
it's the
20
Eastern
feet
Roman
high, maybe 2 stories.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
I have.
But driving home
Jump
the
down.
idea
Yeah,
of
I'll
the
just
capital
jump. I'll
is-
just
Jump.
jump.
Roll an acrobatics or
Like
athletics
convince
check.
I'll use my
that the
reaction
Empire- that
to
the
slow
Empire,
fall,
as
and
they
then
knew it, has fallen, but
I guess I'll just use my.
to the point where
I'll roll first. You said acrobatics or athletics?
Yes, really acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Okay. 7 plus 8 is 15.
Okay, good. And you did a slow fall, you said?
Yes, I'll use my reaction for it.
Okay, you managed just to gently float on down. You probably didn't need the acrobatics check at all.
Yeah, 5 times my level. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, you're fine. There, you're there on the ground. You continue to. You got 30 feet of movement. You're over here, and you guys, you've managed to get the barrel. It's about halfway down the steps right now because it's over 400 pounds. So you figure another round it'll be on the ground at that point.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
You, at a quick glance, anything else, Simon? Mikolash?
No, that'll complete.
Simon, standing fast on the northern wall. The stalwart Simon.
I will pop up and cast a wall of fire at 5th level around these 4 guys. Because they would all be within the 20-foot radius.
What's the
DC 17 dex.
DC 17?
It's 20-foot radius, so that's 4 guys at 5 feet.
20, 25, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
DC 17. 2 fails, 2 saves.
We've always needed someone on the outside to just shove them in. That would be great.
Yeah.
34 fire damage on a fail.
Wow. On a fail?
17 on a save. I might need to sleep a while after this.
Yeah, we're gonna stay here for finish this.
Two of the swirls, to the extent that you can see them, stop moving at that point. And does it affect this guy over here?
No, because he's on the outside.
Okay,
it only
understood.
faces in.
Okay, that is... Anything else, Simon?
Just ducking back down.
Duck back down again. Understood. Marius, you are up.
Adias considers for a moment and then says, "You fight for an understandable cause, but as you know it has long since ended. Rome has not ruled in Italia for 1,000 years. There are only 2 men alive in the world who can claim to be your emperor now. One is a king in Germany, and the other rules in the city of Constantine."
Roll a persuasion check. I am your emperor in Germany.
We're not there.
I hear a lot of talking and not a lot of fighting over there.
I like the idea of them being subservient and then just like fire plumes just everywhere. Yeah.
The guys on that side are like, man, I think they're on side.
Yeah. You know, surrendering sounds good.
23.
You know?
23. They still haven't budged. They seem to be vacillating.
Matthias just stands firm.
Okay. Anything else, Marius?
No.
That is okay. The opponents. Well, these ones right here are going to try and run out. What is it? Roll your damage, sir, as they try to run out.
Do they save again, or how does that
No,
work?
because
Okay,
they
so
take
if
it
they pass,
just...
they pass. If they fail, they fail, like last time.
Yeah, but if they pass through the wall,
Oh, they just
every
take it.
turn they take the full damage
Oh, okay.
after that save.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, they can't stay there because
Yeah.
they just,
Yeah,
They would die
same
anyway.
thing,
so they got a chance at it.
yeah.
They don't know that. No, I'm kidding.
They're not.
I know, I'm kidding.
17 I rolled low
Running
that time.
through the fire, they vaporize. Okay, those two, and this guy up here, over here, what will he do? Yeah, he encases you in a sphere of ice. I forget what that does.
I forget what that
Slightly
does.
upset.
The snow globe. The snow globe cap.
Snow Globe of Doom.
Imagine it shaking
Make
up.
a dexterity save, sir.
Being given to as a
19.
A
Wow.
19. So
Souvenir
you
to
take,
some
you don't take
snotty
as
little
much
kid.
damage. You take
I'm rolling good tonight.
16 points of cold damage. Okay. And over here, they are standing fast for the moment. Party allies, Sigismund, he climbs up the wall, he pushes this guy out of the way, and he's trying to get to you, and he hacks away at this sphere.
You had it so balanced the first time.
No, I didn't. You see him, Simon, you can see him chipping away at the outside of it, and he rolls away, and he does hit easily. And he does, nice, 40 points of damage to it. It's still up. Okay, but it's starting to crack there. That is the party allies. Borinth, you are up. What are you doing?
Okay. just gonna call down to them again, and your so-called emperor deceives you. Listen to the words of truth. We are not here to fight you. We are here to release your spirits back to where you know you belong. It is not in this world now. It is beyond with your family members and your families and all those you knew in life. You can be back with them in death.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage, and roll. Actually, just roll a persuasion check straight up, and then roll percentile die. And go.
No,
under,
natural 20.
Natural 20 on a percent. Oh, nice. And roll under a 91.
Good luck. That's so tough.
That's tough. Says the guy who rolled a 0-1. 0-0-1.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that again.
Never again.
That's a campaign roll.
That's
They
like a
start
1
to
in
back up.
3,000 chance, something like that.
The once in a campaign roll right there, and I gave it up on this.
They start to back up. They don't go very far.
On just grabbing a necklace.
Anything
Whatever.
else?
Set the stage.
Bring forth your leader, and we can talk about how we can end this forever. There'll be no more need to come back here and take innocent lives like your lives were taken once before. That's it.
Okay, that is Borinth. Mikolash, you are up.
Just helping. I'm overhearing what he's saying. Part of me is thinking, oh, he's buying time, so I'll just keep on chugging.
Okay, you guys have the barrel down on the ground at this point. It's right over in this area, and you can very easily move it 30 feet around after that.
Wonderful.
Between you've got 5 guys here to move it.
If Balder wasn't in the pub the whole time,
I'll
just pick that thing up and move it.
I'll like quickly.
Men, let's try to do this as quickly as possible, but like not to make a lot of sound. Let's just be very careful we don't break anything or blah blah blah.
And that'll be my words of encouragement. to them.
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay, that is Mikolash. Simon, you are up. What are you doing?
I see the globe of ice around me. I'll drop to my back and shoot a scorching ray up at it.
Obviously, it hits. Roll damage.
I read an article about AI to play Dungeons and Dragons.
19 points of fire damage.
19 more of fire on top of. You can see
Because
see
it never
an
misses.
opening starting to manifest
consistent
itself.
damage, that makes sense.
You could probably dive out of it and dive down onto this wall if you wanted to.
What was it, second?
Yeah, I'll
Or
do
not.
that. Yeah.
Okay, you
we'll
can do
get
that.
out of there.
And the globe is still up in that general
I
area.
wonder if it would be
Ooh, look
like,
at that. How did I do?
Perfect.
Okay, you're outside of it at this point.
There's a death touch spell that resurrects.
Well, that's my action
Okay.
and
kills.
most
I
of my
wonder if it would
movement, so
pick
that's
that.
good for
Matthias,
me.
you are up.
Matthias will move. Well,
Pull at your heartstrings, Matthias. Pull at them.
okay.
I just love that. Okay.
No, that was out of character. I'm trying to.
We're building
I'm
a
trying
crowd.
to think.
We're keeping them in the seats.
What? Something just clicked.
Uh-oh.
Good or bad? I don't know if it was good.
There was a Gestalt moment right there.
Did they just blink out of existence?
No, I think I'm trying to
There's a
figure out how to
Thanos
phrase
moment
it
then.
because I think that this could be a really good way to break through.
Should I text my family to make sure
Did
that everybody didn't disappear?
Tell me, legionaries. Have you already heard of the story of Quintilius Varus?
Are you expecting a response? Is that what you're waiting for?
I'm
Tom's
hoping.
asking.
Yes.
And what of him?
Depending on when you are from, you might have known that he marched into a forest here in Germania, known in these days as the Teutoburg.
Your point.
It has been Many centuries since then.
Here lies, blasphemy. Enough of these lies and blasphemy.
And yet, it is legendary, a legend in the books I read, in the scrolls that I perused during my education as a member of the aristocracy, that Augustus, the first emperor of Rome, cried out until his dying day, Quintilius Varus, bring me back my legions.
Roll a persuasion check.
You got this. Come on. Come on.
Faith.
24.
Okay. Roll under a 52. Actually, well, that was wrong dice. I'm sorry. Roll. I guess it really doesn't matter. Here.
Oh, you rolled 2 10s. It doesn't matter.
Okay, roll under a 52. Or try to.
Come on.
39.
39. They back up farther. They cautiously back up, as if they're guarding themselves as they're moving back.
That one I thought was a pretty clever reference considering where we are.
Okay. Anything else, Mattias?
No.
The opponents over
I mean,
here.
I assume everyone knows what I was referencing.
Over here, this guy drops this. This thing disappears.
We don't know when they fell within the Roman Empire. So that gives
All
you
of
a
a
reference
sudden, you
point. I like
see
that. I think
this
that's
guy.
great.
This like rain shower
Teutoburg
just
became
descends
infamous
upon
even within
himself.
the time. Because that was like three whole legions that just
Descending
disappeared.
upon himself.
So everyone knows
Does
that
that mean
story,
that he
and that
can
backs
see
you.
him now?
That gives you
No, he doesn't
credibility.
see him. You just
No.
see this rain shower descending upon in that small area.
Healing himself. Reconstituting himself somehow.
Okay, that is the opponent, and he'll move. Actually, he'll move closer to the wall too. Right? Where is he here? 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 24, 30. So yeah, he's right at the wall. He's right there. Okay, that is the opponent's party allies. Sigismund, he sees this swirl, and he just slashes down atop it, trying to swing away at it with it, obviously with disadvantage. You see his sword like shards of something splinter up into the air as he's attacking something invisible. And he swings again, and 2 twos. And he swings again a third time, missing. And that is Sigismund as he's down on his stumps trying to swing over this wall.
What about this fine gentleman?
Which one? This one?
Yes.
He will jab over the wall with his
Pitchfork.
pitchfork. And
It's a trident.
actually he hits. He
Nice.
jabs the pitchfork into it. Jab.
I'm so happy I saved this guy. I'm so happy. It's making me smile.
And
I'm not rolling anymore for that.
Don't put that pressure on
he
me.
does pretty good damage too. He does
Don't you
8
put this
points
on
of
me, Ricky
damage.
Bobby.
Okay, that is the party allies. Borinth, you are up.
What do you think, Mattias?
I don't know if there is much more we can say or do.
I'm gonna go check on the other guys on the other side. I feel like your words have this. I feel strong with it.
Perhaps.
I feel like Woden is with you here. I'm gonna start to head over to the other side.
Okay.
So I'll hop down and I'll start running across to the other side. If I don't know quite where Mikolash is. If
You're
cross
moving at
paths-
like 80, right? Or no,
40. I'm not hasted anymore. It's only
Oh,
a
okay.
minute.
So
I'm assuming it's been more than a minute. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
But are you dashing or are you?
Oh, I'm gonna dash.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not
you get
doing
your
it.
80
yeah,
then.
Yeah, so I could do 80.
Okay, there.
Do
You're
I see
right about
Mikolash on the way?
that. Roll a perception check. I'm just assuming you're kind of making a beeline across.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Shortest
yeah.
route for us.
Perception is. That's a 9.
Nah, you don't see him at this time.
Okay.
And you're just making your way.
Uh-huh.
You're like kind of focused. You're rushing. You're charging through, trying to get over to where you remember, where you think Simon is, and you're just kind of like fixated on going in that direction. You don't see him.
Would I catch that in my peripheral?
Roll.
I don't pretty
you're kind of behind a
perceptive
wall,
person.
but I'll give you a perception check.
Yeah. Okay.
Two.
It was a 3+. So
Oh.
3 plus 7.
You kind of have this wall, this battlement in between the two of you guys, and you're so fixated on rolling this barrel at this time with these other guys.
I'm on task.
Come on, we gotta get this barrel over to the other side.
Mm-hmm. But safely, and if you need a rest,
Safely.
rest. You know.
Safely, if you need a rest. Yes, OSHA compliant.
Yeah.
Yes. If we're working in vigorous activities, 15-minute rest, stay in the shade, cool down. I know the sun's out through all the clouds.
Okay.
All the clouds are out.
Borin, that's Borin.
because there's
Mikolash,
clouds
you
out
are up.
doesn't mean that you can't
You guys,
That's true. That's true. That's true. You'd be great.
All right, where are we at?
you guys are moving the barrel. You're moving it this way, correct?
Shortest path, yeah.
Okay, so
Get you to get to the other side.
30 feet. So you've got the barrel over to here about. Okay. Okie doke. That's that is Mikolash. Simon, you are up, sir.
I will. Firebolt.
A firebolt. I would give you a sound effect, but I can't.
19 to hit.
19.
Oh wait, with disadvantage. Hold on. Still a 19 to hit.
There it goes. Finally, we got the sounds back again. This is intolerable. I have to get this changed out. That's better.
12 points of fire damage.
12 points of fire damage. Okie doke.
And I will hop down and try to back up a space or two.
Understood. Understood. That is Simon. Mattias, you are up.
What does it look like the enemy is doing?
Oh, well, you can't.
Don't see them anymore.
Right, but what based on I can see the swirls
You
roughly.
see the swirls. They're sort of standing just slightly farther away than they were before.
I do not know what else to say, men of Rome. It is sad, but it is the truth. I can only dream of an age where law and justice can reign as they did in the height of Rome's glory. But that day is not now. The world is much changed. But perhaps one day there will be a power to stand the way Rome stood. Perhaps your struggle will have been for something.
You speak blasphemy and lies again.
I do not know what I am supposed to say.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage. Well spoken, but still, roll with disadvantage.
Well, we can only keep it up for so long.
We bought ample time with this, if that was the goal.
That is a 17.
A 17.
I know. Side
They
goal, I should
start
say.
moving forward again.
Secondary goal.
It's not their turn. But they appear, well, anything else?
Well then. Awe legionari, and to the victor go the spoils.
Oh. Yes, indeed. And they move forward.
Oh, that was not the right thing to say, apparently.
Never coming
That's not good. You did all that work.
Okay, that is the opponent's party allies. He's bashing. Oh wait, this guy. He climbs up over. He reaches up the beast that he is, and he's just huge. He just managed to pull himself up on, and he bashes away at Sigismund. One guy.
It's gonna take me a while to get
One hit on Sigismund. Sigismund. He's looking much worse for wear at this point. That is the opponent's party ally. Sigismund slashes away at him. Miss. Natural 20 critical card, please. Two 20s. Highly unlikely.
Triple damage.
Triple damage. Sigismund slashes away at him. Nice. 12 plus. 42. Wow. Massive amount of damage. This guy tries to jab his pitchfork over Sigismund's head with. He's already got disadvantage anyway.
But he crits.
But
so.
he 19 plus. He hits. He jabs his pitchfork over the top, doing a whopping 3 points of damage, but every little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That is the party allies. Borinth, you are up.
I'm gonna continue headed down that way. So
You are
40
running 40 feet to dash, correct?
Well, it depends on where I end up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You could be like in here at 40.
Okay, how far away from him am I now?
From
At
who?
40.
From this guy?
Yeah.
You're 5, 10, 15, 20, call it 25 feet.
Okay, so I'll stay there, and I'll bonus action rage.
Rage! Okay, anything
You hear
else?
me coming running through the alleyway.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that is Borinth. Mikolash, you are up. You continue to roll the barrel. You guys moving another 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You got it over here now.
Roll out the barrel.
Mm-hmm.
You probably don't need all. Well, you're gonna need this to help lifting it up. Okay. Anything else, Simon or Mikolash?
Do I see Matthias and the missing Borinth from my angle? I just can't. just can't
You
tell.
turn, look up the wall. You see Mattias up on the wall.
But not Borinth. Okay. That's it for my turn. I'll make that mental note. Thank you.
Okay, Simon, you are up. What are you doing?
I'll reach into my component pouch and I grab out a snakeskin glove and slide it on and put an eggshell in the center. Crush it and cast Bigby's hand.
Ooh!
Stink bomb. I don't know why. I thought he was gonna cast like a stinking cloud or something when he was like, I put on my glove and crushed an egg.
That's what the,
Very
the components are.
Yeah, no,
Very
it's
cool. I
like,
like the description though.
I will
Very, very cool.
use it as a grasping hand and try to grapple him.
Okay, what is it?
Strength.
Strength check?
Yeah.
Athletics check or something like that?
I guess I should be at disadvantage since he's invisible.
Yeah, that would make sense. I'll buy that. Whatever. It's probably not looking like Okay, and he has to make a strength. Is this a save?
It's contested. So I got a
He's got a 9.
I got a 21.
Ooh, you got him in your grip at this point.
He is grappled, and
Ooh.
as a bonus action, I will squeeze for 2d6.
Understood.
Plus my modifier, that's 7 plus 9. 16 bludgeoning damage as I squeeze him.
Understood.
And I hear Borinth running through the alleyway.
Yes,
and
you do.
I take a step backwards as to not be mauled over.
Okay, understood. Anything else, Simon?
That is it for me. Thank
Mattias, you are up. You see them coming towards you.
Well, it was worth the try. Matthias takes I prepare an action to attack when one gets within its striking range.
Okay, understood. The opponents at this point, they move forward on this side. And he's gonna climb up on top. This guy will. He's probably gonna get up on top. This guy, these ones.
Climb that easy?
Well, he can't. Okay, these two will come together, and this guy will climb up on top like that, over the top of them, and this guy is still down below. Okay, and this
You get
guy.
your attack now.
This guy.
Yeah, does that get my? Do I get my attack on the big guy?
Right, you're right on top of the wall.
You can slice down at this guy right here. I mean, this guy's kind of in the way. You could push him off the ledge. He's only gonna fall about 7 feet.
You probably save his life.
You know what? Probably. And Matthias is far too chivalrous for his own good sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time.
So you do that?
I don't know what that means in the context of this, and that scares me.
I don't.
So you do that?
Yeah,
You push him, you shove him, without any. And you can take your attack of opportunity.
I was worried that
Well,
meant
no,
you
he
weren't
held
going
an
to.
attack.
Oh, you held your attack. Go for it.
so
Yes,
this
yes,
is
yes.
a reaction.
Yes, I'm sorry. Not. Yeah. Go for it.
Okay, and so natural 20.
Yeah.
Hey!
Come on, make it a go. Make it a go. I mean, instant death. Instant death. Come on, come on, come on.
Disfiguring scar.
Ah.
Is that not a cool one? It's got a
What
cool
do we
name.
do? Then he gets no bonus to his critical.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Let's throw that one out.
Balder got that. He's got a good. Balder's got a good scar
Well,
somewhere on his face or something.
Okay, and
What? It just gives you a disfig. Like that's it? It just gives you a
Future
scar.
persuasion rolls will be made with disadvantage.
16 damage.
And intimidation rolls will be made with advantage.
That could be useful
That
at
can
some
only
point
be
in the
by your
campaign.
Okay.
If we get
Very
her
cool.
into
Anything
a
else?
combat.
Well, is that? Do I also have my normal attacks?
What?
No, you can only hold one action.
Oh. Oh yeah, because.
You can only hold one
Yeah, that's right, because it's their turn, not mine.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the
My bad.
Mattias. The opponents. Well, this one swings away at you. You're like armor class Brazilian, right?
I'm worried about you, man.
What's your armor class? It's
21.
21. Miss. Miss. And one hit. One hit for. As this icy sword cuts into you for.
I don't want to have to defrost you like Encino Man.
18 points of damage.
1980.
9 points of slashing and 9 points of cold damage.
Matthias is barely on his feet.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
over there, this guy battles with him.
Thought we had them on
Naturally, this guy goes down.
Yeah.
And that is over here. Can he do
So-
anything to break out of it? What can he do? What are his options?
we can test each other again if he wants to try to break out.
Sure. Why would he not try to break out?
he's just grappling.
He's got a 16.
I have a 26.
A 26. He is still held in there. He probably should have done something else. Okay, that's the opponents. The party allies are up.
Yeah, he can attack with disadvantage while he's grappled, but
Yeah, but he used
Yeah,
it to try
yeah,
and oppose.
yeah.
So, can he
So he's
attack through? Can
Well, he can
Sigismund
Action
attack?
is to break.
Sigismund can attack
Sigismund
with
will-
advantage because he's restrained.
Understood. Sigismund will attack him with advantage.
Which would be one up,
Disadvantage, straight up. Okay, and one hit, and he's got one hit on him for that much damage. And the other guy will try and jab the pike over him. Natural one, fumble card, please.
Oh, Sigismund!
And
No, the other guy.
the other
He
guy.
stabbed Sigismund in the back.
This guy, he hits himself. He does.
No.
Okay, he's still up, but he hurt himself.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
that is the party allies. Borth, you are up.
Alright, I am making a beeline for this big guy.
Okay.
Come right up into him. I'm gonna see his head, armored head sticking out of Big B's hand. And I'm gonna take my hammer, I'm gonna smash it right down top of the helmet, like bong.
Could you point the camera over here for me?
A lot of action over there.
Okay, swing away with advantage for you because you see them.
28, 30 to hit?
30 hits!
Should I do damage or should I...
Just roll them. It's up to you.
Alright, I'll do damage.
I mean, there's no other opponents over there. I don't know what you can say.
I gotta re-roll that. So that's 18. That's 19 points of damage. For the first hit.
19. Okay.
I don't know how close he is on death's door, so if I, I guess it doesn't matter. There's no rules.
It doesn't look that close.
23, 25 to hit.
25 hits.
That's all I roll. 25. 19, 21 points of damage.
21 points of damage. Still up.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'm gonna tell Simon. Oh, you got big knees.
Yeah, I'm a little bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what's going on the other side. So that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. And that's Borinth. Mikolash, you are up. You move the barrel. Where are you trying to get to? You see, you turn around and you look up behind you. You see this. Well, you don't see. You see a swirl of snow and footprints and noise behind you.
But I see a dead villager.
Yes,
I hear the swirls of battle.
He's at least unconscious, but yes.
Right. So I have an idea that they might have broken through. I need one more round. Okay. The barrel is at that corner, basically?
Yeah. The barrel's right here. You could probably get it up onto here this round if you wanted, and probably get it partially down if you just roll this guy off.
Snow covers the inside of the town.
To get your health back.
Like the ground? Like the
Yeah,
ground
it's
is covered?
just, but it's not like...
It's not deep.
It's not deep.
Second wind.
Okay, like a light slush, kind of?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a bonus. That's not even anything. I think you can just
I will, yes, I will try. I will tell the villagers, we need to lift the barrel up onto the rampart.
Okay. Hey guys, chill. Okay, you lift it up onto the rampart.
Yeah. And then is lifting it all we can do?
You could probably move it a few feet if you're trying to. I mean, you see swirls, he's invisible, but you see something over here. You can probably move it a little bit. Do you want to try? Let's say you can move it another 10 feet. If you want to.
Yes.
Okay, so it's another 10 feet farther down this way.
Yeah.
It's about there, and I'm assuming you want to be on this side of it. Or you tell me, you want to be on this side?
It might just be crazy. No, I'll stay behind it.
Okay. It's up to you.
I thought about it for a second, and then I thought about my health for another second.
Okay.
And that, actually, I want to open the lid if I have time.
Sure, you
or
have
the
time to
ability
open
to.
the lid.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's Mikolash. Simon, you are up.
As my action, I will fire a firebolt.
Understood.
At it. And that's a dirty 20 to hit.
20 hits.
21 points of fire damage.
21 points.
And then with my bonus action, I
He
will...
just crumpled into this mass of slush.
Big B's hand crushes into this.
And it just like vanishes inside of the hand.
Nice.
Very nice. Okay, anything else, Simon?
No. I will start moving that direction.
Up on the other side, I think.
Okay, understood.
Mattias was stalling
That
up.
is Simon. Mattias, you are up.
Latias just grimaces and says, "Once more onto the breach," before swinging at the swirl in front of him.
Okay, understood. With the disadvantage, swing away.
21.
The 21 hits.
Okay, and I'll roll the other two as well. 22.
A 22 hits. Wow, you're doing good with
a
this.
28.
And 28. All three hit. Awesome.
Okay, and then the damage. 16. 14. That's 30. And 5 plus So 43 damage.
43 points of damage. Holy crap. Yeah. Okay, yeah, he's still up. Anything else?
No.
Okay, he's down.
Oh yeah. Hold on. I can use a bonus action for my action surge.
Of course you can. Well, it's not a bonus action.
Well, no, my second wind.
Second wind, but then you
wind.
can also bonus action action surge if you want it. So you can action surge and you can second wind.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Well, second wind gives you back hit points.
Yes.
Right.
I understood. Okay.
But he can do both of those.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Sure.
So fourth attack. That is a 14. That misses. And then
Reroll that. Reroll that.
Okay.
I'll give it up. I've been chatty tonight. I earned them.
okay, 23.
23 to hit?
Yep.
Yep, you hit. Your sword is cutting
That
into
is another 15 damage.
what feels like bandit armor. This is
Yeah, that's for you.
That's another 15 damage.
15 more points. Anything else?
Besides the second wind, no. Okay, and then that's 9 plus 12, so I gain back 21 hits.
Good.
Not bad.
Okay, understood. Understood. The opponents are up. He swings away at you at this point, chopping away. I mean, you're right in front of me. Really can't. I don't think he can yet. Okay, he swings away. 22. That's a hit, correct? No, that's a miss. And a 24. That's a hit. 2 hits on you for 12 points of slashing and 12 points of cold again.
I'm down to literally 1.
Okay, this guy, he will, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He goes down on the ground, he jumps down here and he charges toward that guy. This one comes over here and he climbs up over these two shoulders and he gets up on there as well. The one on the ground attacks one of these guys on the ground. He swings away and this guy goes down. He's just unconscious. Okay, that is the opponent's party allies. Sigismund is like, Borinth, where are we going now?
To the other side.
To the other side.
Sorry.
I'm gonna.
Can I carry him?
Sure, you can carry. You
Am I
can try to. I mean, what's your carry? You're not. You're probably not at carrying capacity. So you can. Yeah, sure. You want to
hop
pick
on
him
my
up?
back. I'm gonna tell him to hop on my shoulder.
It's not as easy to hop on your shoulder.
I'll assist him. Hop. Because if I'm down the wall and he's on top of the wall, he can get up over and wrap his
understood.
arms
He hops
around.
onto your. He
That took
crawls
me a
over
second.
and he hops onto your back.
Yeah.
Took me a
You're right
second.
over here. I'll give you. You came down somehow magically. Okay. Assume this is gone.
No.
Okay, it's still up. Understood. That is the party allies. These guys, they're a little bit afraid here. He's gonna attack. He's gonna jab down, and so they swing away. Disadvantage. I'm not gonna worry about that fumble. And miss. Everybody having a good time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ay. Technology. I'm gonna
If
replace
that-
this damn thing by
If
next.
if that attack had knocked me out, I had the perfect line ready for it.
You have to save it for next week.
I will.
Okay, I had a dive trap. We're gonna hold on it for tonight. Here, Mattias, do you have a good? What was your highlight?
Honestly, the entire thing with the Legionaries and the fact that we were able to, at least temporarily, make them question what to do. It was nice to be able to dig into my vast repository of fascinating but useless trivia for the sake of preventing them from advancing for at least a few rounds.
You have far more knowledge than I have on that stuff. So, kudos to you. Really good stuff.
I was especially happy with myself when I realized I could mention Teutoburg.
Yeah, very cool. I'm surprised that didn't come up sooner, but very cool. 1,500 experience points, sir. Brian, did you have a good time?
Yeah, I had a great time.
What was your highlight?
Just we had such a good balance of like battle and roleplay in there. I feel like everybody was in on it and everybody was like rolling with it. I just liked the whole opening to everything, like the way that the whole battle just kind of started to open up the conversation that we had and kind of how it played out.
It was good.
It was a good time.
It was good. It was good. I think if family first, if you had been delayed by another game, I think this would have gone very different direction. But I'm just all cool. 1,500 experience points. Chris, did you have a good time?
Absolutely.
What was your highlight?
I think it's got to be me grabbing the necklace, and then that whole experience.
That one. You'll never.
Yeah.
That'll never be again. That's great.
Was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely astonishingly amazing.
But in the scheme of things, that all happened just with me grabbing onto a necklace. It still counts though. It's my favorite
But
moment.
I was like, I hadn't planned for that, so I was like, what's fair?
Yeah.
So it was good role play and it was creative, so I was like, I'll give it a chance.
Yeah.
So very cool. 3,500 experience points. Ryan, we missed you. I look forward to seeing you hopefully at the next session. Jess, did you have a good time?
Absolutely.
What was your highlight?
I really enjoyed the mechanics of the fight.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of thinking to be able to get past certain things, and it was both this weekend and last week. I also enjoyed the juxtaposition of the warriors on that side, like trying to talk it out with everybody, and I'm just over here like,
You have the best tools for the trade.
Yeah. And
it was. You
all
were right about overwhelm one side, and then
I just
but you just didn't know that you were the side that was going to overwhelm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it worked out.
Yeah, you definitely have the tools. And you were lamenting having a low AC and off.
I get nervous. That's it. As every wizard should.
Everybody brings something.
As
to the
every
table.
wizard should.
Everybody brings something to the table. And what I liked is you guys were working together tonight. I will. Well, I'm not going to say that. I like when you work together, and I try to, it does come into play. It does come into play. 2,000 experience points, sir. 97, 98. You got to be wickedly close. I would be very surprised if I didn't get some tokens tossed at me.
I don't have enough to make it.
I did. Oh, how many do you need?
I need 850.
So what do you got?
I have 400, so I need 5 more.
Oh, come on. What are
2 here?
buddies and pals for? Here's another. Here's 3. Is that what he needs?
I only need 1 more.
1 more? That's it?
Yeah.
I gave him 2.
I open my mouth and I spend the least amount.
Huzzah! Where's the ding, ding, ding,
Huzzah.
ding, ding, ding?
That's an extra 900, so that should be 100,050, I believe.
What is it? So what's your total?
I think it was 29. It was 29.
29. So yeah, you should
So I'll be at
I have
150.
100. Yeah, 100,000.
And 50.
And 50. Yep. That sounds cool.
Ding, ding, ding. 12.
Hey.
Congratulations.
You
That's
same level
awesome.
as me now.
And me.
Uh-huh.
Yes. See, it does work.
See?
The system, the level difference system
Absolutely.
does work. Guys, I had a great time. Before we close up shop, current hit points, Jess.
47.
47. I'll come back to you on spells. Ryan's not here. Chris.
32.
32 still. Brian.
91.
91. You're holding fast. Matty
Well,
is.
I use that.
Let me calculate. You see, let's carry the 1, add, divide by 2. What is
Just give
the
me
derivative
the
of 1?
One hit point.
Yes.
Wow. Holy
What is
crap.
the derivative of what is the inverse of the derivative of the square root of pi?
Key, you're still at 7.
If you didn't use that,
Correct, thank you.
Correct. Spells.
I
first.
got nothing.
The second one.
I'm out.
Understood.
I'm out of spells.
I have 4 first,
4 first.
1 second,
1 second.
1 third,
1 third.
and 1 fourth.
1 fourth. Out of fifths. Out of sixths.
Correct.
Okay. Cool, guys. I had a great time. Thank you very
So
much.
did I.
That was a great
appreciate
session.
It was Don't think it's over.
No.
And the pardon the cliche, the fat lady ain't done yet.
I would never
So-
presume it's over.
Huh?
I would never presume as much.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching Seven-Sided Dice Carpathian Adventure. Again, we would like to thank Sirenscape. I have got to replace this thing with something small back here because this thing just cannot handle the data. I don't think it's Sirenscape. I think it's just the amount of data that I'm trying to run through a pad. I don't think it can handle it. So, but for the use of their audio sound effects, that's www.syrinscape.com. Thank you, artists Yenu and Silky Noir, for the terrific character art. Please patronize them via the @Yenu Draws on Instagram, @Yenu on Tumblr and Twitter, and patronize Silky Noir on DeviantArt. Please comment in the Twitch chat room, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and on YouTube. While we do this strictly for fun, please let us know how we might improve the stream. Lastly, please follow us on Twitch and on Instagram. Please like on Facebook and on YouTube, and please subscribe on YouTube. We appreciate every single one of you guys who do subscribe. I'm going to skip my normal diatribe because it's already after 10, and I meant to kind of wrap up earlier, but I wanted to get that other round in. I thought there was a chance that it might end. But I guess not. Always remember, in the Carpathian Adventure, well, then again, Baldur might be here next week, or in the 2 weeks. Always remember, in the Carpathian Adventure, the journey is the destination. And we will continue the journey in 2 weeks. So for now, thank you for watching. Roll a 7-sided die and have a great night.
Huzzah!